Now I wall Sarah low. Yo. Where's my OU Solgaleo on my channel? There it is. Dun, 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 dun. What's good, everybody? Give me 1 second. Got the first OU plus Solgaleo tour. Just figured this would be fun. I actually want to try out some more buffs, but and we gotta do some Ironmon this week as well. Since I do have a run, Yvonne. Check this out. Found out about the stream because of your Showdown notification. Let's go. Well, well, well. It really is a go-to theme. Let me open up my Twitch chat. McCree, thank you, buddy. A year, buddy. Appreciate you. You entering the tour tonight, or you got no time? Hello, Jake. What about you, buddy? You entering too? Might be one of our smaller tours. I know. You've been Australian. It's all good. What lobby is it? It's in the Frenship room. Well, OU plus Solgaleo. I appreciate you. It's a whole new year. Let me tell you what religion obsessed with Solgaleo. Well, not. It's not. It's its own separate ladder, right? So you kind of can't think about it like that. And it was one that was bought with likes, kind of like the Palafin one. It's just awkward, only be honest. Just stay there. Solgaleo mandatory? No. I'm not even saying you'll be at an advantage if you want it. My only OU team is Stall. Listen, dude. Toss Solgaleo on this team. Yeah, it's just a Frenship room. I'll link it right there. Give me 1 second. What's the current verdict? How good is Solgaleo? It's whatever. I don't even think it's broken at all. I've seen a few games. Not a lot, because actually a lot of people are not playing this tier. Which I'm a little bit shocked about. But who knows what ends up happening, right? How's everybody's weekend been? It's solid. I don't think like busted at all. People were running it on Sun, which I think is funny. Good, I'm selling 5-1. Nice. Is this Nat Dex OU? Just SVOU. It's just OU plus Solgaleo. It's the one that's legal on the ladder. So there's literally a ladder right here. That's OU plus Solgaleo. Well, you can barely see that because it pops up. What does OU Council say about Solgaleo? I think Finch said this is just a fun ladder. It has nothing to do with this thing ever being resussed but tested in or anything. Solgaleo can Terra. Everything can Terra. How many tours tonight? At least 2, Saf. We'll see how things go from there, you know? But at the very least 2. Well, how you doing, buddy? What is this? We're all on ADV OU. I think it'd be fun to do lower tier tours. I'll probably join a couple of them too. I just gotta reamp my teams. Honestly, I need some new OU teams. What's good, Eric? You definitely made this ladder in hopes that you shut up. He had nothing to do with it though. It was the people with the likes. How do the tours work? You just gotta join them. You have to have a team. You hop in this room. You just click join, and then you have to have a team. When the tournament starts, you'll have 5 minutes to start your game. Obviously, it's not Legends EA, so we could run a smaller tour to start. Cool. That's it. Is it similar? Do you think it'd be possible to make a fun Lugia and OU ladder later? The thing is, it might be a little bit harder because this was pulled together based on likes. Maybe in the future, but I don't know. I doubt it. We need a PU tour, surely. I don't think there's enough people playing the PU tour. Or excuse me, the PU meta to have a PU tour. Lax actually hosted a little tour with some very good tournament players. Hop in, guys. To be honest, it's a little small of a tournament, so I might just end up doing 32 people just for the first one. And if people actually end up liking it, we'll do another one anyway. But we'll see how it goes. It is OU, so I wasn't expecting as much based on Legends EA, but we only need 10 more people to start officially. Nice little comfy tours. You coming? All right, get your team ready. We got time. When's the last time you played OU, Jake? Genesis is really saying, what up, Amy? Appreciate you hosting these, mate. They're fun, fam. I enjoy watching them. What up, Swall? How you doing? Damn. To be fair, Jake, Legends ZA came out around that time, right? October. And then we also had the DLC. Not today, Soul. And then we also had... you're also in a draft. You got your team ready? Hell yeah. That's fair. You didn't play any Legends ZA, OU? What about that guy? I want to join but work in the morning? Hey, man. I might just do it. If we only get to 32 people, it'll be a short tour. That's fair. I like the Legends ZA OU. How many think would not run Solgaleo instead just run a team that counters it? I mean, it's not tough to counter Solgaleo. I think like having a Ting Lu or something strong like that is good. Give me a sex team builder. I can steal the one you use for the video. You can team build, fam. You got time. You also have 5 minutes before you actually have to play your game. Like it's an auto disqualifier at 5 minutes. So when that happens, you have 5 too. So take your time, Saf. We're gonna have 27. Again, I'm pretty sure the first one's gonna be small. I don't think we're getting 64. I think 32 is fine. How is Ting Lu taking plus 2 CC? He's taking it pretty well and then KOing back with Earthquake. What up, Warren? I think Bandit has some potential, but like obviously it's like any strong mon, you need prediction. How you doing, fam? I'm here for the Little Cup. Solgaleo tour is crazy. Yo, I used to do the level 5 Little Cup games. They were really fun. Wow, that is just Little Cup. I used to do level 5 Little Cup Ubers. I apologize. I really gave y'all no information with that. Its speed is good despite being below 100. Yeah, it has a good speed tier. Anything over like Great Tusks, Golden Go, things like that is very good. Yeah, I'm going to a tournament this year. Sun Terrifier, Flare Blitz Leo. That sounds fun. We'll probably start the tournament in 32. For those that don't make it in, you can just make the next one. That's not a big deal. I think this is going to be one of the tours that we need people to see if it's fun or not, and then they'll play the next one, which I completely understand. Yeah, I really don't think you have to do anything different to your OU teams to deal with a Solgaleo. I'm going to be completely honest. Not a lot of people are playing this ladder either. The top of it is 1300. Hairfire Flame Charge. That's decent. Alright. We'll start 32. Right? And then we'll run another one after. Ooh. What tournament are you planning on attending? Most likely Indianapolis. I think that's in April. Okay. Our first Solgaleo game. Homie actually... I'm not going to lie. Solgaleo... Tell me Solgaleo doesn't look in place. With Solgaleo, Hisuian Samurott, Landers, Kyurem. Like, they all look like the same Pokemon. They actually all look like the same Pokemon there. Oh, enjoy, Slim. What up, vibes? Alright, so rocks go up. You turn out into Darkrai. Darkrai threatens... Wow, Darkrai is insane into this team. Goes right for Ice Beam. I mean, it's kind of hard to risk Wisp or anything on these guys. I get it. But the ground type being gone into a Lu pivot, into a Solgaleo pivot, into a Raging Bolt is not looking too good for Dart. Thank you for the 33 fam. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's not looking too good right now. Samurott comes out. Maybe it's Scarf Samurott. If not, this or AV. This Focus Blast going crazy. He really do have 6 Solgaleo. Nice. Enjoy vibes. Hell yeah. All right, so Corviknight comes out. There's no Golden Goal on this team, so Sacred Sword. Do we see Taunt? That did a lot. I'm about to say, that did so much. 31 is crazy from a Sacred Sword, so it is Life Orb. So if it was Focus Blast Darkrai, it could have been scary. I doubt Life Orb is running Taunt, but maybe an SD here on the Defog or Roost, just to get a stronger Ceaseless Edge. Spikes are actually better in this game overall than Stealth Rock anyway, hitting the majority of Pokemon for more damage. Plus, it's boosts on some anyway. I mean, most likely. All right, it's Ceaseless, which is fine. I think an SD would have been fine too. But if they do defog here, this is fine. Yeah, exactly. That's why I would have SD'd, because I think you get more out of the turn. I'm assuming it's SD. Maybe it's just Life Orb. Like 4 attacks. Vibes, that's nice. I really like Knockoff though, because like Golden Go and Slow Row. But I mean, if you found success with that, that's awesome. Okay, so it gets a Knockoff here. Oh, it might just be 4 attacks. If it's Knockoff, it's probably 4. Okay, so honestly, I'm not going to lie. They might be down 2 Pokemon, but this is a very good trade. Right? You have Hazards up. Corviknight is low. Corviknight would not be wall. Corviknight doesn't wall anything. Corviknight was the main wall for Solgaleo, depending on if it was physical or special. Obviously, Tinglu and Petron, if they're running boots, is a different story. Rai always running boots is big too. There's no switching to Kyurem. Period. So you get a kill here. Surely you're forced to sack, yeah. All right, it's in. It's taking hazard damage. What is it going to do? What is it going to do? Are we going to see a Calm Mind Weakness policy? Are we going to see an agility? Will we see our first Solgaleo sweep? It's definitely way worse than Zamazenta, I agree. It won't die to Earth Power, just take a good chunk. Also, if Kyurem went for Ice Beam, it might just be Specs. Because if it was Sub, it probably would have had Freeze Dry. Okay, we see a Terra Dark knockoff. Trying to catch Petron immediately. It was AV, though. They did 25. We do see the Terra early. Is there a world where opposing Terra... I really feel like Tinglu's just going to smoke everything, though. Being type Dark isn't even bad here. You get a strong knockoff into opposing Solgaleo, Petron, and Crown. Honestly, this is a good Terra. But now you can Malignant Chain. Oh my god. Oh, forget about Malignant Chain. They said, I want my poison. Confusion, I want it now. Is that Bandits? Is this Bandit Solgaleo? You know, to be honest, 68% makes sense. It has to be Bandit. Okay, breaks through. Petron gone. It's definitely Bandit. Yo, this Bandit Solgaleo put in some work in game 1. It has to be super Bandit right here. I'm going to check out the other games after, so don't worry. This is going to be a quick tour. We're only 32 people. Crown comes out. There's this booster. Oh, it's booster special attack. Huh. Okay, that has potential here. It's going to have to sack itself into Lu, but maybe opposing Solgaleo can do it. Switches into Lu. Do you go for the Tachyon Cutter immediately? Okay, so this is actually big that they go right for Tachyon Cutter. If it is... Oh, I thought it was going to be red card for a second because I saw that leftovers. If it's Terra Fight, Focus Blast, and lands, there's potential for Iron Crown to literally win right back. But maybe you want to just try and get the win back with Solgaleo. Because like you already have the weakened Tinglu. I don't... It's Boots Darkrai, so there's going to be no chip. I don't know if a Solgaleo can come back. Calm Mind Morning Sun Weakness Policy might be the only thing I could see. It would literally have to be that set. Alright, just goes for the chip for trying to weaken for their opposing Solgaleo. Earthquake. Alright, so you're guaranteed to get another Tachyon, which is nice. Crazy thing is, like, everything does so much damage, and you still have the threat of a Thunderclap too. Steel Beam, something we have not seen in Iron Crown. Hey, yo. That's one move you put him down. All right, it's in. I feel like Solgaleo looks like a mon that should get booster energy. Just Sunsteel Strikes, raw. Are you weakness policy? Opposing Solgaleo comes out, going for the speed type first. I think this is fine. If you get it, you kill Solgaleo, depending on the Terra. It is leftovers. It is not. Oh, I was waiting for the weakness policy plus agility activate. Well, that's game. No way a Terra saves you now. Yeah, good game. All right. I mean, Bandit Solgaleo was really good in this one. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, let me go back on this one. Chris Reed versus Black Viper. Shout out to Chris, who always helps me out. U-turn from Dragapult on Slow King. I like the more balanced approaches on these. Chris's team reminds me of ZA OU. Alright, just flip turns around back into Ceruledge as a side noise. There is no Poltergeist. There's no Ghost Resist on Black Viper's team. So provided this lands, you are doing a clean 45% to landers. Yep. It's Life Orb 2, figured. Switch out to Dragonite. Gets up rocks, no fear. Taunts, do we see an attack? Goes for Dragon Dance, great play. I guess this is really nice too because you actually have no switches to this monster too. This is a great pivot. But it ends up being Scale Shot Dragonite, so Cinderace does not appreciate... Cinderace being weakened is really nice too for Solgaleo. Landorus being weakened is really nice for Solgaleo too. Cinderace being gone is great. There's no hazard control on this team though. Like, you're not going to be Dragon Dance, Scale Shot, Defog. There's a Solgaleo. Fire Punch is immediately doing 45. No weakness policy. This is going to send you flying with the 2 defense drops. That might be banded as well, looking at it. No Shadow Ball resist, as we mentioned. But if Landorus goes down, that's pretty big too for... I mean, Landorus isn't even a stop to Solgaleo. Only if it's like Spadef Wall and it's like Special or Fizz Def, because it's Full Metal Body ignores. Raging Bolt coming out. Is it about Terra? It just goes right for Calm Mind. T-Bolt smokes Clef. Oh my god. And Solgaleo comes out. Terra Ground, Earthquake, Choice Band. Fails to pick up the KO, but just enough, and you're putting things in... Oh, it's not even Choice Band, that's just raw. I guess that makes sense. Choice Band Solgaleo, that's 100 base power. Wait. Oh, if it had a weakness policy, it probably lived... It most likely lived Ivy Cudgel. Damn, this is nice, though. Shadow Ball goes crazy here, though. Hold up. Dragon Bolt and Ceruledge look like they get kills. As long as you pivot around well. My game plan with this team was don't play around Dragon Ball. You see the chat on the side, right? Obviously, we're a little bit behind, but I was pretty sure this was what's going to happen. Terra Fairy makes sense. Do we see an Acro or a Body Slam? Power Whip goes right down. Pult's going to come in. Shadow Ball get the kill. Solgaleo is outside of range of Shadow Sneak, I'd assume. Shadow Ball's here to get full para, or to get para. I'm surprised no Thunder Wave. Huh. I think the end game is... I assume Solgaleo lives Shadow Sneak. I assume Solgaleo, like, Life Orb... Do you live Life Orb Shadow Sneak? I assume you do. 55 is still a lot for a Mon. It still has good defenses. And there's no Shadow Sneak. Damn. Good game. I guess they just didn't have it. Ooh, more of a balance with Manaphy. Was your channel completely faced at some point? Yeah, for a long time. Damn, Bandit Solgaleo, pokeaimMD. Bandit Solgaleo failing to pick up the KO, immediately getting burnt. Doing 95 though? Doing 38 when you're burnt is crazy. What the hell? Why is homie doing 38? Alright, unfortunately, Manaphy is fighting down an Ogre Pawn, potentially Encore. Encore Iron Valiant too. Grape Juice goes for Skull here. And then Woodhammer just takes it. Yo, this is going to take KO after KO, I'm not going to lie. Only Solgaleo can eat this, or a Terradmon. Terra Waters? Oh, does Ivy Cudgel... Wait, why the... Yo, that guy changed sprites. Was hoping for a knockoff there. There's nothing Solgaleo can kill this with. 71's a lot, though. I'm not going to lie. Probably was hoping for a knockoff for the weakness policy. So far, Solgaleo looking a little fraudy. Damn. Not the crit on hand, so it guarantee goes down to every... Yo, the burnt Solgaleo going to come in, and the Iron Vow could do it. I got you, sweets. There's still one threat left. Where there's a guard, there's a way. Where there's a guard, there's a way. T-Bolt's on the Terra. Beautiful play. Is it? But if it's Moonblast Thunderbolt, it might be Encore. No, it's just 4 attacks. Immediately crits. Uh-oh. He counter-teamed me, by the way. That's funny as hell. Yeah, you don't have enough turns of recovery for this. You can see it in chat. He countered. That's so funny. He said, I did not counter-team. Body press looks like it picks up the KO after Salt Cure, but I could be wrong. No. Actually, me being wrong is fine there, though, right? Because you get the extra recovery turn. Garg is still really threatening. Hold up. Fire Dance. If you get special attack raises, you basically win the 1v1. If you don't, you're good. They do get it immediately. Okay, okay. If he doesn't get any of them, you might actually be able to win 1v1 still with Garg. Doesn't get it? You need to avoid one more. Doesn't avoid it, so a Sludge Wave is going to do so much to Garg. Doesn't go for Sludge Wave, though. Okay. Hold up. Wait. Garg is doing it. Goodbye. There's another Salt. Bro, look at this guy. Man, forget Solgaleo. Look at this Garg. That did 0. This forced you out? Wait, I'm not... How many recovers do you have left? Oh, 0. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, you win. You win if you have Ice Beam. Never mind. I understand now. I understand now why you don't win. Immediate GG's after. I understand now. I understand why you don't win. Well. No, I GG before the crit. Damn. You can dodge Draco. All right, you just got to dodge multiple Dracos here to win the game. GG. Damn. All right, where's Sweets? Actually, is Sweets in a new game? Let me check Sweets. Let's check Sweets' new game. Genesis said, I'm not using a Solgaleo. Aloe lead. Sunsteel Strike is going to do like what? Damn, that is super banded. Holy crap. 29 is crazy. I'm not going to lie. 29 to Aloe is crazy off of a steel move. You can definitely skip some turns. I'll skip some turns. U-turns out. Into Solgaleo. Rocks go up. Protect. Do we see a Siphans? Goes for CC. Is it Terra Fight CC? Terra Fight CC might be it. What up, Dylan? I did see the Pokemon Tower Defense. Let me pick another game real quick, because I'm already watching that one. How's him not running the Solgaleo is wild. Doubles? Do we see a Terra? Double side Drapple, which is probably Rocky Helmet Fizdef. Everyone using Bandit. I really thought Weakness Policy would be more popular. I think Calm Mind variants are really strong too. All right, Nasty Plot's up. This Mon can 6-0 this team. This is a big threat. All right, back to this game. Meow. I'll just give you the playlist, fam. You can just go in order for it. It was the previous one. Knocks on Corby, which is going to open up nothing really, honestly. I guess Great Tusk if it's CC. Just Gen 9 plus Soul. No Wave Crash. Hydropo, another giant threat. If this was Nasty Plot, Terra, Ground, Earth Power, smoked. No problem. For Yui and some Moltres or Hat. Hat's good too because you can get like a Psy Noise or a Dazzling Gleam. Tries Nuzzling into Ting Lu. Doubles on a Draining Kiss. Great play. I love the way this is playing because you actually threaten a Sludge Bomb. Tries to Ice Beam into Great Touch slash Ting Lu. Psy Noise ain't going to do crap though either. Sludge Bomb out. Do I plan on having another SVO draft? Nah, just VGC. Damn, so Hat ain't doing much there. Yo, this Slow King putting in some work even while paralyzed. And homie's walling when it needs to. I doubt NDD survives a super effective hit for Weakness Policy. I say I think Moltres is the best. If this burns, is big too for Great Tusk. The thing is, this is basically just a Blim team with Darkrai plus Solgaleo. We need bundled back. Is crazy. Yo, that Corviknight being faster than Moltres is wild. Min speed 166 Moltres. I'm surprised considering how annoying King Gambit is. Now Scarada is slowly but surely opening up. Okay, there's a Great Tusk. Let me see. Alright, so if your ZA tier leader was Rage Fist considering being banned, or nah, never. Alright, here it is, Nasty Plot. Just a Fickle Beam all out attacking. Taking 36 is crazy. No way Solgaleo ever beats Hydrapple. Yeah, I'm about to say, there's no way that ever wins. Double Ice Beam. Lose being beaten down. I will say this is still a decent trade. Because, like, look how good Meow is. What up, Vegan? Look how good Meow is, man. Meow's going crazy here. Knocks off. Beautiful knock. Okay, so now you get rid of Corviknight or you get rid of an item somebody. Perfect. Meow looks insane. And Hydrapple looks disgusting, too. Great double. I feel like this Hydrapple, if it... Oh, 25% on AV Slowking is crazy. Also, 58% on AV Hydrapple is crazy. Those are both disgusting. Now you kind of just had your spam. See, I think you just had your stack. Surprise hard Meow Scarada as well, but I guess like Flower Trip is very good and so is Knockoff. U turns out. Flower Trick gets the kill. You're kind of going all in on Dozo in this game, so I get it. But like Dozo's so weak. I don't know. I think this is definitely a Cosmos. Terra Poisons, which is big. I think this is oh man, and full para. That's it. That's it, man. That is it. Because Hydrapple always comes out ever, and they're like you rest who cares. Fickle Beams are so free too. Doubles to Great Tusk. Did they end up spinning? I didn't even think you had to double, to be honest. But it was a good double anyway. But I didn't think you had to. Yeah, if it's Rest Sleep Talk with this, it's over. Hydrapple just comes in, clicks Earth Power. No reason not to. You can Fickle Beam after and probably get a KO. Doza can come back, but like Terra Poisons and gets off a Fickle Beam. I'll check it out, Veen. And that should be game. AV Hydrapple went stupid here. Oh my god. That's Specs Rye too. I think Solgaleo is a super cool mon. Bro's trying to preserve differential. Okay, gets a hell on rush kill. All right, Nasty Fly Drapple. We already know this was a giant threat. Great play, hard into Weezing. We see a Terra Grass. Toxic. On the Earth Power. Ooh, nasty crit, but I understand. I respect the play. Because now that you have a Toxic. Ooh, Toxic Protect. Could I unban round? What do you mean unban? Unban round. I'm not sure what you mean with that, from. I wonder if Genesis does this trade. You always U-turn out, or you always U-turn out, right? Yes, Grape. It happens, Grape. Don't worry. What do you think about unbanning Sleep? I think Sleep would be fine, to be honest. I never run that Hypnosis BS anyway. People were running it in tours, though. People were desperate. Grapes is crazy. Oh, unban the move round? As in the move round. Is that what you're asking me for? Interesting. Yo, this grass Weezing is pretty cool. Great scout as well by Sweets. This is the type of game where you need to get Kiram in and start busting people. That's it. Action Drill comes out. Wisp. Dual status protect is nasty. Should allow Gouging Fire. I could. Uh-oh. Trying to go for game this early from Genesis. I respect it. You are going to get Whirlwind the hell out. It's not Whirlwind? Uh-oh. 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 It was not Whirlwind? Oh, no. Your rest last? Oh, no. Oh, but it's Scarf Curum in 2026. Bro, you see these 20 seconds right here? That's where he hacked the algorithm. He went into the mainframe of Showdown and put a Scarf Curum there. You know that was not Scarf. That was not Scarf. That was not Scarf. I respect the hacking of Scarf Curum. At any cost. Unfortunately, this move called Salt Cure is extremely effective right now. Between this Garg on fraud, Solgaleo on fraud watch, bro. Why the raw version's taking it on? Let's see what else we got here. Oh my god. Is Scarf not common in OU? Not really. AV, Boots, Sub, Dragon Dance. Scarf has been used during OLT. I don't think Scarf is bad, don't get me wrong. I think the fun. Why was he getting boost from Terra Blast? Because it's Terra Stellar. And Terra Stellar, Terra Blast usually lowers. What's your opinion on the new 1v1 Battle Factory? I haven't tried it yet. Alright, gets a big Toxic off on Aloe. You're actually stopping regen, which is pretty cool. Defog's off. Yo, look, this Weezing set, dual status protect defog. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. Are you Brave Bird on Corviknight on this team? Hard switches into Aloe, probably trying to get Rocky Helmet chip. Nope. Alright, just wanted Rocky Helmet chip. Hydrapple stays low. Oh, okay, so this allows you to go Weezing. You can now go Weezing and you can actually stop this Mon from recovering. Doesn't go... I'm surprised. I actually think going Weezing and Clean Protect was safe. Because if they switch, they're still at 9% when they come back in. So if they come in on a turn of sand, they die. Why'd the Ice Beam do 34% to this Bantar? Damn. Let's see what else we got here. Dragapult into Ting Lu. You turn out. It might be sub no SD. I've seen sub no SD drill. Storm Zone gave me a team with that before. Mrs. Ruination. It's all good. I mean, you get a... Oh, that's nasty. Now you have a Freevo Canyon as well if you want to. Next tour after this, yes. See, oh, you fried my blade. I thought it was King Pursuit. It took everything in my power to not say Pursuit either. U-turns back out. Skull plus that. Is it actually Wish Protector or is it AV? Surely it's Wish Protector if you're Skull plus that. Hard switches into Volcanion. Oh, excuse me. Hard switches into T-Tar on Volcanion. It's heavy duty boots. You actually live the trade, so you can get off a strong Stone Edge if you want to. Goresh makes a good switch. Ultraman Ball is like, nah, I'm not doing this. Doubles back again. They're switching. It's AV as hell, Alamola. That's what I thought. Do you get a body slam off? Do you get poisoned here? Has a strong mirror code too. Uh-oh. I guess the poison on T-Tar. Not that Tyranitar is that great here, honestly. It actually loses to 15 Mons on their team. But it is a nice pivot into this because you get the Sandstorm chip going. Sandstorm chip is actually beautiful in this game. Hard Solgaleo. Are we seeing a Rocky Helmet Fizz up or something? No, we're just seeing it naturally take 44 from Za. Is crazy. Knocks off immediately in the core. 33 is big damage. Now you can pressure it with a burn on U-turn. And there it is. It's back. Moltres looks... I'm not going to lie, guys. Look how disgusting Moltres looks here. Especially with, like, Lou being weakened, Volcanion being weakened. Also, Drill is disgusting right now, too. Surely Drill kills from 26. Gets the spin kill there. It was burnt, so you weren't taking too much. I respect it. Biggest threat right now, besides this damn Moltres, is that Weavile. We see a substitute. Is it Brave Bird? Goes for Rock Slide. Oh, it is a sub Rock Slide. This is that team I used before, too. Triple Axle. Nope, goes back. 15 is crazy. Rabbit spins. Going for the pressure stall as well. I really hated this extra drill set when I was using it. A lot. I think I ended up making it SD Terra Blast. I used this in a video. I was not feeling this extra drill set. I'll be back to you. Let's see how this game's going. I cannot beat Garg. That's how it feels sometimes. Tickles out. Okay. It's in. You needed to crit there. Don't get it. Everybody's running Garg in this tour, man. Yeah, the no pain split on Weezing. Like the dual status Weezing actually was really good, but the no pain split on it was huge. Nah, that's an old set. It's from a Storm Zone team. Yeah, no SD, that drill's never winning. Hold up. To be honest, I think you could have saved this if you really want to for the Sandstorm for later, because you could have just gone after that, but I get it. You could go Garg for free now, and now you get a free Salt Cure. Gets the rocks up first, which is fine. We're doing another tour, don't worry. And there's Kyurem, man. There's Kyurem. Weezing comes out. Weezing a Toxic. I think I would have Toxic that, to be honest, over Burn. If I knew they were coming in, but... You probably end up I think you just end up trading status. Alright, it's burnt. Yeah, it's over. Good game. You don't have to use Solgaleo to play. Big tour. Let me see what else. Alright, let's keep watching this. This looks like Moltres is gonna win, though. Rock Slides. Actually rock sliding and beating Corviknight 1v1. Corby can't break the sub though, but it's used all its roost. Good stuff though, Sweets. Fun game. When you're using all your rapid spins because you're scared to use EQs, that's so funny. And Corviknight only has 4 roosts left, which is amazing for Solgaleo too in the endgame. Yeah, if it was SD slide as well. This, like when I was using this one in the OU video, I was not enjoying this drill at all. It was doing no type of damage. 3 roosts left. Gets a rock slide off. Finally switches out, which makes sense. I mean, look how good the move Flamethrower looks into this team. Shadow Balls to pick up the KO though. You're pretty good in the Weavile because the second hit triple axles, you're strong. Oh, this is actually a big hit too because now Weavile always died to Earthquake too. That, like it was, pretty sure it was a roll like 90 something, but. Strong knock. Did we have low kick? Swap Aloe. Goes Za. Finally, rocks go up. This is something you kind of wanted before. Only 2 roosts left on Corviknight. There's Solgaleo on the Stone Edge. Switches it up. Dragon Ball comes out. Can easily drop a Draco if it wants to, or even just U-turn pivot. U-turns just to be safe. Scouting for Terra. Yeah, I've never seen more rapid spins. I've never seen more rapid spins used on a Excadrill. There's Sub Defog. Rapid spins. Earthquakes to Solgaleo. 50. Future Sight. Hey, hold up. That Future Sight tech to break the sub is funny as hell. Yo, why is the Rapid Spin Excadrill forcing this Pokemon to get roost? That burn was huge. And knocking the Rocky Helmet from Solgaleo all the way early in the game. Knocking that Rocky Helmet literally is making this possible. Imagine this Corviknight still had Rocky Helmet. Doubles around, trying to PP stall. Gets a Rock Slide, gets a Rapid Spin. Alright, so it's going to use its last roost now. That's 64 PP literally coming in clutch, man. I've never seen Rapid Spin used 27 out of 64 times. Also, someone just used my code. There it is. They're out of rock slides too. The extra's hard walling the opponent, and you're getting like... You're getting about 11%. If it comes in, you're getting 11% on it, which is really funny. So they always go back. All right, they finally switch back out, which is fair. On potential triple axle. Terra Ice goes for the triple axle. They said, I must live every hit. I must outplay them on the rapid spin. I'm going to try and kill them. So they've given up Terra. Dragapult comes out. It lives, I believe it lives Ice Shard from there. Terra Ghost, though, just in case, to get off a strong Shadow Ball. There are absolutely no Shadow Ball switchings on this team. Zamazenta might live from 64, so they're going to not risk it and go out to Moltres just to get a potential burn chance, but also, more importantly, the chip for Sand. Now you go Drill on the Stone Edge. Beautiful, and now you've successfully put Zamazenta in range of Spec Shadow Ball 100%. There goes an Earthquake. Weavile comes out, but then you just EQ this Weavile again. You always have to. Yeah, there was no reason to switch at that point. Only thing that could beat you is SD Ice Shard. What up, Pokemon? Good stuff. Okay, so now we have semifinals on this side. Ultraman Ball. Whoa. I've never seen Rapid Spin get that low. All right, beautiful U-turn, turn 1. Into Aloe. There's nothing to stop Aloe from flip turning and clicking Scald here. Gets the burn immediately on Tinglu. Huge start. That's so good for Moltres, good for Drill. That's good for the entire team. And gets a beautiful flip turn out here into Drill. Mono Solgaleo tournaments are hilarious. Get your teams ready for the next run, guys. We're almost in finals. All right, here we go again, guys. 200 turns. He still has his Rocky Helmet, though. We actually saw... Yeah, we did see it winning. Goes Moltres. This is the way you play it. Doesn't proc the Flame Body. Raging Bolt comes out, which looks disgusting here. Gets a strong Draco off, but they call it properly and go Aloe. Beautiful pivot. This is Specs Rye, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, though. All right, Tyranitar comes out, get the Sand Chip. Are we going to scout for the Focus Blast? Or Wisp? Yep. Scout's Focus Blast also covers the Corviknight, which is beautiful. You get a nice little U-turn off here. All right, so you're getting all the chip you need for drill for later. Doubles out Solgaleo. I love that because now you get a free knockoff. And they do allow them to get knocked off, which means that if this does not have body press, which it does, you could leech seeds. You could rapid spin stall it again. Excuse me, not leech seed. Do we see a Focus Blast? We do see another Dark Pulse. So Rocks should be going up here, which will allow Moltres a free switch again. Yep. I think you knock off Tinglu, to be honest, too. It's burnt. Low kick is better than knockoff. I didn't realize you had covers like that. Hold on, I didn't realize you were moving like that. No disrespect, Tyranitar. Follows it up with Ice Punch, too. Beautiful. All right, so that mon's gone. So Shadow Ball, and the Shadow Ball resist is at 50-something after hazards. Moltres is a beautiful bit. Goes for double knock, does not get it. Avoids the burn, though. Probably going to end up staying in just because Rocks are there. Avoids 3 burns in a row. What a beautiful Solgaleo. First tournament, yeah. No Solgaleo teams are doing well, too. Beautiful avoid there because I think you get a lot of damage off. Goes right for body press immediately. Well, that's going to cost them a mon here because there's no Shadow Ball switchings. Or no Draco switchings either. Oh, my God. And it wasn't even Specs Rye. It was just regular. Oh, he's in. He's now, and he's ready to get a kill. He's in, he's now, and he gets a kill. Sunsteel Strike is all he needed. Gets a little Aqua Jet chip just in case. Okay, look at little Solgaleo go. The Solgaleo that could. Feeling like Thomas the Train. All right, there's Pole. U-turns out into Solgaleo. Does Solgaleo get 2-shot by Bandit Solgaleo? From 66? It does. Do we win a speed tie? It does. Oh my God, this Solgaleo's doing it all, but it doesn't 2-shot though. This Solgaleo's doing it all though. You don't live this. I think you should have went out to your Thunderclapper. Well, I think Extra Drill wins. They definitely should have just went out to the Thunderclapper, even if Drill comes in for free. And just pray to dodge a Rock Slide. I think that was like the thing where they let Corviknight take too much damage early on. Is it foul play? Does that even kill? Nope. And there it is. I'm not gonna lie though, that and Terra Ground just to be safe, yeah. Good game. Very good game. All right, well-deserved finals on that side. On this side. Hello? Wait, we already had the Genesis game? In 10 turns? On semis? All right, let me watch this, then we're gonna watch the finals in a second. All right, so Solgaleo with Trick Room. Knocks off the sub drill. Earthquakes. Weakness policy. Gets the weakness policy. First one successfully activating. I just have to spam sub here. Yes. That's what you should have done. Well. The ground type is gone. And there it is. Big guy's in. SD sub. Thunder punches on Aloe. Kills it in one. A Nam comes out. Terra Stellar's trying to catch the Terra on theirs. It probably lived Moonblast like did like 9-9 anyway. Ice Punch kills it. That's game. Oh my God, and Drain punches it all back, and homie has made it to finals. No, and the Solgaleo actually helped it. It's faster too. And there it is. And it's outside of range of guard. Damn. Damn, the Solgaleo Trick Room went crazy. All right, finals right here. First turn. Let's see. We've watched a lot from this perspective. Let's see this one. Good stuff, though, Genesis. Solgaleo into Moltres. Flamethrowers. Turn 1. It's Fizz Def Moltres, so it shouldn't die to anything. Get the Trick Room up. I will say this Ursaluna looks crazy here. Switches, scouting for, and it ends up being T-Bolt, so that was a great scout. Do you go back to Aloe? Goes Aloe on the Sunsteel Strike, which takes 10 billion%. Oh my god. Hey, this lead guy is kind of nice. Hold on. I like this. Move over Hatterene. Move over all Hoopa. I'm liking this. Bro just has the bulk. It's like regular. It's like Necrozma des Main. I cannot make Reshiram and OU happen. I didn't even make this happen. I wanted this for a long time. What up, Kill Corey? Terra Fairies on the knock. Beautiful play. Unfortunately, they mirror coat there, so now their Aloe is the Terra Mon. So now you can hit everything. Well, what do you even do here? Do you T-Bolt? Do you knock? I'm saying it reminds me of the Necrozma des Main. What up, Trippy? We see a beautiful Sunsteel Strike on opposing Solgaleo, so they get the knockoff kill. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you took the AV, you took the Terra. Stream's going great. We're in finals right now. We're gonna run back another tour after this. Arceus bug to OU is literally just Arceus. It's just Terra normal, fam. Dro comes out with its sub Rock Slide BS. They Lunar Dance there. This is what Genesis said he should have done. Yeah, Iron Hands looks crazy. Don't worry, Tripper. We got another one after. Yeah, Fire Punch spam is the greatest. You go for Substitute again. You're basically just trying to end Trick Room turns. I think they honestly could have just went hard Ursaluna as well. Giratina was allowed to know you once for April Fools. Alright, so you get 2 EQs off. A sub would have actually gotten you protected EQ. Brings in Dragapult on the Facade. Great play. Mimikyu comes out on U-turn. Yo, great play, man. Great plays all around. But Red Card comes out into Solgaleo. The literal Mon you do not want to see. The literal Mon you did not want to see, man. Literally every other Mon you could Trick Room on, because it's not even Iron Head Drill. You could literally Trick Room on every other Mon but this. Uh-oh. It hasn't been months. It's only been a couple weeks. Pemon is not winning, though. I mean, there's not much to really predict here, is it? I think you just click Sunsteel Strike. Terra Waters on the Sunsteel. Gets the Trick Room up. Hello, hello. That literally is max defense. Homie took nothing. Gets a curse off on Tyranitar too, which I respect. But it's not a curse because it's a water type now. Y'all ready for this Mimikyu to sweep? Y'all ready for the Mimikyu to sweep? Oh my god. So for those that don't know, if had it been a ghost type, it would have done 50% of his health. It would have died there to sand. And then Tyranitar would have taken 25%. Now, there is still a Healing Wish in the air. Or Lunar Dance, rather. There still should be a Lunar Dance in the air that will heal him on. But you're not a lot of turns left. I think had they clicked the Headlong Rush into Dragapult and gotten that kill, it'd be really, really strong. This Substitute Drill is going to be really nasty. Brings in you, which is smart. Gets in Moltres. They've already given up their Terra, so there's no switching. What do we see? SD's up, okay. Yeah, I think SD's still fine. It's time to start punching. They go for Ice Punch, trying to catch Drill. Also would have killed that too, so that goes down. Excadrill comes out. You can easily Terra here. Does Drill sub first? Or do they double out to Moltres on Drain? But it could be Ice Punch. Either way, both will 2-hit KO Moltres with a secondary attack. Goes to Mimikyu, which actually ends up getting... Damn. All right, ready for this Fizdef curse? Oh, yeah, you're right. Terra's gone. You're absolutely right. On both sides. This Fizdef Mimikyu is crazy. Yo, it's eating up hits like nothing, but it not being able to curse is huge. Goes for Destiny Bond there, which would not have killed. Damn. This Excadrill is going crazy into this team. You don't even kill Moltres. You don't kill anybody. This drill has successfully brought itself back, man. All right, Aloe's back to be SD. Yep, makes sense. You don't kill Aloe, though, which is the problem. And Drill gets free EQs every single time. But it is a fast flip turn, though. So what? Do you go out into... What up, fam? Do you go out into... I mean, honestly, any of Solgaleo, Pult, and Moltres are fine, right? But I don't think you ever want to go... I mean, I don't think... What's Solgaleo at? 51? Oh, Solgaleo can kill everybody. Hold up. I literally think all your Mons can win. I actually think this is an Ultraman Ball's favorite. Never mind. Wingcon spotted. We've seen a Wing... Lit and Salt might be able to do it. Hold up. What up, fam? Unfortunately, the boys were not able to DDoS. He's back. Wingcon was spotted for a bit. Drill comes out. On the Ice Punch, Drill goes down. Makes sense. I feel like you have so many Mons, like, because now you just get a, you just click Psychic Fangs. Honestly, EQ is good too. Maybe they're not running EQ. Maybe they're running CC. Psychic Fang's free though. Yep. All right. So there's a kill. This will also kill Ursaluna. Hatterene gets to get the Trick Room back up, but because Aloe is feared, Fang's always killed. Because Aloe's back. I don't know. This is gonna be tough. I think you need to get up 2 Trick Rooms in this game to win. There's too many Mons allowed. Because by the time you get into Mon, right, you're gonna have 3 turns left versus 4 Pokemon. One of them is Specs Pult, the other one's Bandit Solgaleo, so they're looking really good. And the defensive Mons are keeping it back too. I mean, this isn't a real OU, right? This is OU plus Solgaleo. It's a separate account. So, I think it would stay, though. Brings it in on the Skull Burn, which is very safe. And gets burnt. That's game. He was shocked me, JT. Always SD. The fact that Aloe can come in for free, not take anything, and outspeed, I appreciate the sub, fam. That's it. Damn. A little GG early, but it might be all needed. Yeah, you need to try and get 1 kill there to do something. It is still Sash Hatterene. Trick Room goes up. The problem is when you Healing Wish, you don't have your strong facade immediately. Yeah, you don't get your strong facade immediately. Pult's at full too. Had the Headlong Rush and gotten that kill that one turn, the facade switching was big. Yeah, no reason to predict now that there's 1 turn Trick Room left into a banded Sunsteel Striker and a Dragon Pult. Headlong Rush, sack that. And now you can finish this with Solgaleo. Or Dragon Pult if you want to drop a Draco. Flamethrowers. That way Solgaleo... Yep, 100% accurate. That way Solgaleo can be the final attack. This is where the Quick Claw comes out. The Quick Claw Flame Orb, Gen 10. And Sun Still Strike ends it. Congratulations, Ultraman. Good game. Good finals win. Let's do another one. Good stuff. That was a good finals. The hard pull, because it worked out for you, it really changed the game. What up, Remingtons? Yeah, I appreciate the sub, fam. There's a sub option. We buy what we can instead, though. I appreciate you. Can they include an island? This year's funny as hell. Hop in, guys, for the next tour. It's all pinned. Can you unban the sound move round next time? I can try to. Are you gonna get a team made it for Music Mice? Hey, shoot! What you pulling up with something I can't pronounce? What you using that executor I used today? I'm glad I got to. That was good stuff, Linton. Very fun game. I appreciate you, Stall. Thank you, thank you. I mean, you can join if you want. What's up, babe? She's laughing. Nice. Absolutely. What'd you give him to eat? Mangoes? Okay. Yeah, I'll come take him back down. Hop in the tour, guys. We got more than last time. We'll probably go to 64. I'm probably not going to join this time around. You sure? It's a trade secret? Okay. I'll definitely make a team that utilizes Bob. I'm not sure if it'll work in practice, but I'll try. I'll add round just for you. I'll sneak it in. Hop in, guys. We only got 33 people. Actually, yeah, whatever I'm in. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's not in Gen 9, but I could add plus round. Yes. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? I'll bring y'all down to get a snack later. Oh, look at this, look at this. Ready? Slash tour rules. Round is in the tour. Let's go. But no Pokemon will learn round. I guess. Well, it is what it is. 500k by the end of this year? Maybe. Who knows? Sweets joined the tour once he saw round. He was like, my fucking time is now. Yeah, I need to go to the post office. Yes. I'm going to do ground, so no. Leaving tour, this changes everything, is so funny. Guys, hop in the tour. You guys want to see my new VGC team? Oh, here we go. There's Luna, Rillaboom, Talonflame, Spectre, Clefable, Slowbro Galler, Halucha, Bisharp for Alligator for some reason, and Bayonet. This guy was 1 point, and he's so cool. It's a Trick Room on that can't be faked out. And he has Frisk, too. Exactly. Exactly. I'm excited. You can turn it off. It's fine. Hey, hop in the tour, guys. Yep. I'm good, baby. Thank you so much. You can go upstairs. I appreciate all the questions. Yeah, it was 1 point. Well, I only have 1 point left, so what is with you finding the most insanely valuable one-pointers? I always try my best to find a good one-pointer. And it's really interesting, I feel like, at 1 point. Encore, Strong Poltergeist. I think the Trick Room is that can't be faked out is really nice. I'm gonna use Metronome once. You know I'm running Quick Claw, Quick Draw on this. Think Gen 9 would be less fast. Zima's wearing it? Yes. He has a lot of support options. Why Spectre? The other guy's not allowed. We're at 42. I might do 48, which would be a bit... The bracket would be a little bit messed up, but that's okay. Literally all. I thought you meant you were doing another in-person VGC tournament and you were pulling up with 11 mon team. No. This is for my new draft league. In this current one, no ban Pokemon. It's just OU. Why didn't doubles tour ever happen here or blunder? I know we love singles around here, but let's see the doubles occasionally, like every once in a while. I don't know. Kind of hard to do commentary on stuff you don't know. You know? I'll go to 48. Again, it won't be perfectly even, but I think it's 32 and then 64. Hop in. Hack Pokemon entered an official tournament. I basically only play doubles and I cook? Nah, fam. I think that the thing with Gen 9 currently is that there are so many good teams. Let's do a Regulation F tour after this, fellow singers player. Yeah, if I want to see people click Rock Slide and Thunder Wave, I'll play ADV OU. Okay? Top level bear take. Now we're talking. We need 5 more people for the tour, guys. 4 more people for the tour. Top in is regular OU plus Solgaleo. Yes. They're popped and loud. What's good, Dalton? We're running a tour right now. We're gonna cover cloak, ground type, simple, goat. Tired of these damn garbs. Double player tag team. Blunder just got back home today, so he'll probably start streaming tomorrow. I just used a random load team. That's completely fine. Honestly, most people just put Solgaleo on their team. I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought this ladder would be a lot more popular, right? Like the top is only 1381. Three more people for the Solgaleo plus OU tour. But Joe is not me. The tower defense Pokemon game, maybe I'll play it. I have to change Nightbot. What are your thoughts on the older generation become the ones primarily played in the future to get away from like bailout new mechanics like Terra? I mean, I think people will always love old gens. I don't think they'll ever become the main ones. Like obviously you have Jimothy who uploads mainly AVOU, which is great, but that'll never become like a main thing, I think, for me or Blunder. I've seen a good chunk. I make his team as fast as I can. You got time. You join the tour first, then make the team. You have 5 minutes before the round to accept your game. Yeah, I think Bandit is okay. I think Weakness Policy is cool. I think literally the coolest Solgaleo we've seen is the Trick Room Weakness Policy. I played singles since Jen said, what do you mean we got Solgaleo and OU? It's not Solgaleo and OU. It's more so an OU plus Solgaleo. So like Homie is allowed, but he's not actually part of it. Life Orb's a cool mid-ground too, yeah. Everybody's bringing Aloe and stuff though. Maybe we'll run a Z. We might run a ZA tournament after this, by the way. Hoping to be announced on Pokemon Day like Gen 10 potential champions. Oh, we're starting. Hey, Melina, how are you? Happy New Year, my friend. I hope they shadow drop Pokemon champions. Do you know what regional you want to go to? Probably Indianapolis, Brody. Whenever that's allowed. The Hang Dude, Cowboy Hacker. Let's watch you. Oh, we got some cool teams on this side. On this side. Probably Indianapolis. I don't think Indianapolis has been officially revealed yet. We got a big Scrafty. I'm doing well, fam. How have you been? How was your New Year? Homie thinks he's part of the Homie thinks it's Legend ZA. Goes right for taunt. Uh-oh. Is it AV Aloe on this with Play Rough? It was Rocky Helmet. It was not AV. I don't think anything kills Scrafty from 71. Or 76, I guess, or 77 if it gets leftovers. I'm glad you got through it, fam. I guess there is Weezing. I forgot Weezing was on the team. Joey, how does your team beat Zamazenta? Let me see your team. There's Pidgey. Oh, I'm definitely watching Pidgey after this. Am I blind? Where's Genesis? I am blind. What are you talking about? You got Hydrapple, you got Terra, you got Scarp. Man, you bugging. Nice and Wisp. At least gets taunted. Nope. Outsped. Oh, is it not no strange theme? Champions draft 1. I'm waiting. Super Fang, so it actually gets damn. This is beautiful. Yo, this Scrafty's getting some stuff going. Bro, Scrafty actually forced out Weezing. Probably not Swizzle, but maybe. Alright, Prima comes in. On the tickle. Prima looks disgusting right now. Liquid Voice second noise doesn't do much. Steel Kyurem comes out to freeze dry on the AV Primarina on the Moonblast. Is it just sub-regular? That's doing some big damage. I like the way Coronasaurus is playing, or Coronasaurus is playing. They're just basically, I'm going to do damage when my Mon comes out, the team. The thing is, this Aloe is going to be a little bit difficult for them to break through, even with knocking it off and stuff. But homie's in now. They've already given up Terra. See, if Solgaleo had Swords Dance or Dragon Dance, right? If it had, there was obviously no way it was staying. I think Calm Mind is still really cool, but there's always Ting-Lu on the opponent's side too. Aloe comes out on a Fire Blast. Does 31. Okay, Spec Solgaleo, I see you. Unfortunately, Aloe's just gonna wish around. I can't see a means of this beating, of winning. I'll go to this game. I think this game is fire. I'm happy people are using specs. All right, Darkrai to Tyranitar. We're gonna see a Focus Blast, Wisp immediately, which is good. Mono Bug versus Solgaleo. What up, bad gamers? All right, we got a Wisp immediately. Goes Heart Clef now. On the Torn. Threatens a Thunder Wave. Threatens a Knock. Goes for Bleak Wind. Does so much damage because it is choice specs. Oof. Oh, is this? Oh, I know this team. This is that's a version of Storm Zone's team. Doubles out to Ting-Lu. I like this. On Blitz, a little bit of chip on it. Yo, we have seen Ting-Lu been burnt 100 times here. However, we will see full hazards. That knockoff on Darkrai early on was beautiful because this T-Spec's actually going to be hitting it. It's the only thing it's going to be hitting. Specs Torn comes right back out. Yo, Specs Torn has no switch-ins with hazards up. Grass Knot fails to pick up the KO. You get a nice little Ruination. Tyranitar's going to come out. There's no way winner. Solgaleo comes right out. And it's time to start clicking buttons, bro. Alright, if you're just 3 attacks, Solgaleo, you go crazy here. That did 20. Eject buttons out in a drill. Beautiful eject. But we know Solgaleo lives every hit. Just goes for Sunsteel Strike there. Breaks the sub that everybody was going for. Follows it up with another Banded Sunsteel. Or I can't tell. 39 feels so low. There goes Golden Go on the balloon. We do see the Rabbit Spin play. Tyranitar's going to come out just to go down. So, I mean, these hazards are going crazy. That Hex did so much to T-Tar. Swaps out just in case T-Tar's faster. It must be a super bulky gold. That Hex did so much. And now Solgaleo gets his kill. On opposing Solgaleo. Are we not going to see a knock, though? Isn't knock free? Yeah, I'm about to say knock looked very free. So that's huge. So Tyranitar goes down. And Solgaleo basically, yeah, Tyranitar goes down. There's only one turn of sand left. So you can go hard into Golden Go for at least one turn. I'm sure Mr. Zangler is going to go for like Iron Head or something like that. But like, it's better to preserve hazards because look how good Darkrai is. Sub is a good play too if you flinch. Do they flinch? They do flinch. Earthly doesn't kill though. They crit. That's a very bulky gold. So now you get the Rapid Spin off into... Dude, this went from really good to extremely bad. It went from trading Golden Go into Drill. It was Scarf Solgaleo the whole time. Damn. Can Dragonite do it versus full HP Sinistra? No way. You Psychic Fangs here on Toxapex do 1,000,000,000%. From Scarf is crazy how much that's doing. Yeah, you gotta stay in. You can't go Dragonite. Morning Sun's cool. Oh, it's Morning Sun Flare Blitz Teleport. That's so cool. Teleports out in Toxapex. Goes for Toxic. Brings in Sinistra. They go for Dragonites again. Terra Blast Fly is going to actually bring them back. After all that, it ends up being Terra Blast Fly, which means all you got to do is click this. I'm pretty sure this smokes. And they get the Earthquake play into Solgaleo. They said, nah, you're not outplaying me that turn. Okay, I definitely would have Terra Blast flew there. I'm not going to lie. That was that Earthquake right at 50. Come on, at 50 when it died. Pidgey, at 50 when it died, bro. Good game. Good game. All right, back to this. Scrafty finally goes down. Corvi comes out, rocks up. Specs Solgaleo comes in. Does it? Thunderbolt immediately on Aloe, so no more Wish Pass. Beautiful. All right, there's Lou to wall the whole team. Huge. Corvi comes out. Do we double? Body press, fully Fizz Def. Damn. Moltres comes out on that, tries to go for the burn, doesn't get it, unlike all the other Tinglus. Flamethrower gets the burn though. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I swear every single Tinglu has been burnt. Every Lou has been burnt. Let's go forward a little bit. U turns out. Do we have anything interesting here? What up, yo? 23. Once this guy goes down, you can click Thunderbolt. I'm doing well, thank you. All right, Flamethrower, keep it low. It's Rest Lou. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Rest Lou into this build. But they get the body press 2-shot on Corviknight, which is huge. Scorching Sands. Lou comes out. Tries to catch Dragapult, which is why they ended up going for there. Gets the body press, gets Dragapult in. Solgaleo, do you have Flash Cannon? Terra? No! Wait. If you're gonna do that, you gotta click Fire Blast, fam. If you gotta click Terra Fire Blast, fam, if you're gonna do that. And there it is. All right, Specs, Terra Fire Blast. Low key, you might have actually had it. It was close. Because if you Fire Blast that, maybe Moltres might have won. Could be. Freeze Dry here does nothing. Flamethrower kills. Because you would have had an extra mon. This game is actually super close. I didn't think it'd be like this close. Darts does nothing. Goes for Scorching Sands. Crits but doesn't burn. Not like it mattered from there. Damn, very good game. We got Soggy Muffins. Into the Slitherwing build. What else we got going on? Yeah, it wasn't Hurricane. That's the wrong tour. Okay, I'm about to say, why can't I see the tour going on? Nah, Sundog wasn't broken at all. Well, you want to speak of? Let's look at Sundog. Well, we'll actually go into that one in a second. Okay, so Samurai and Slither, great lead. Damn, attack booster Slither into this team is actually kind of nasty. I'm not going to lie. This first impression doing half. I gotta watch it from. Wait, I gotta watch it from this side. I gotta watch it from this side. All right, so this team is definitely offense the team with a random Tyranitar. If it had Pursuit, I'd get it. Are we just gonna start trading and trading? All right, there's T-Tar. Draco's on it. Okay, it's AV as hell. AV as hell, man. Holy crap. Oh, it's just max SPDF. Never mind. It's leftovers. Damn, it's super SPDF. Oh, it wasn't specs, Paul. Okay, it's just really super SPDF. I thought it was specs until like... I thought it was specs doing 24 hours. Like, ah, super AV. That's max. Alright, free rocks. It's not too hard to spin these away. Sam has to go for the next one. I will say Kyurem looks really good. Solgaleo has that beautiful coverage of like stopping at least the ice spam. Jada, probably not. I don't think they'll allow Lugia in. We'll see though. This offense ain't like they ain't no switchings. You got the chip though. Tyranitar got the chip on Dragapult. Goes Kyurem, potentially Sacred Sword. Calls Aqua Cutter. Gets the flip turned out. Maybe it's Scarf or AV. He tests Reshiram. Shoot, I'd test them all if it was me. If it was just me, I'd do it. Thoughts on Solgaleo OU considering the tier so far? I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's just solid. Some games I actually think it's terrible. Let me peep your game. Okay, these teams are nasty. All right, back to Soggy Muffins. There's Solgaleo. There's actually no switchings to Solgaleo on this team, so I'm actually curious to see how they deal with this. Like, if it's this is one of the mons like where the resistances are like partial resistances, where Sunsteel Strike's still 2-shot Samurott. I think even Aqua Cutter was good. Meg definitely could have gotten some increase, and it probably will over time. Do we really need a whole ladder for this guy? It's not my... I didn't do this. I have no control over this. This is what was voted on by people's likes. All right, Samurott comes out. The Sunsteel Strike about to do a lot. Beautiful close combat right in. To be honest, CC was super free into the team too. Damn. And it's Life Orb Solgaleo. Something I thought we would see a little bit more of too. Okay. Made plays that make no sense. I don't think your plays were bad at all. So far, you're doing fine. There's nothing wrong with flip turn. Playing a lot of your ZA OU Trick Room team? Hell yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just having fun. So I'm paying on T-Tar Rise to OU. I'm happy it rose. It's a good mon. Sand Chip is beautiful. Knockoff is good. Let's go back to this team. All right, so this is Sun plus Solgaleo, which you saw a lot on the ladder. Overeats immediately. Oh my god, that did a lot. Specs as hell. That's 4 times resist. Great double to Tusk. Zapdos come out. Ninetales comes out after. Hurricane is very free if it lands, but I think Volt Switch is better too. Heat Wave is a good play too. Encore's into Heat Wave. Are you gonna go Chilling Water guy now? I mean, Chilling Reception guy. Let's go right for Heat Wave again. A little bit slow play here. That's fine. Thunderbolts immediately on Zap. Takes 1,000,000,000%. Followed up maybe with a Weather Ball. If you got a Weather Ball or Draco. Yeah, Draco and Tusk comes right out. Attack boost. Damn, it was attack boost Tusk into this team too. So Thunderbolts are now going to be free later. Solgaleo can come out safely. And we don't see a Chilly Reception into Iron Moth, which means there might be a kill. We do see a Flame Charge activated though. Hold up. Swaps hard out though on the Cecil's Edge. Great play and a great Tusk. Knockoff as well is good too. Don't want to risk it. I'll check it out, Genesis. Probably C plus Deoxys. Are you the doubles OU player, by the way? Aqua just right out. Strong kill though. I'm actually surprised. I know it's defense drop and everything, but crazy. Sunlight was up. It's actually crazy that killed still. Yo, this Specs Iron Moth goes stupid here with Sludge Wave. Oh my god. But now, Walking Wake. No Walking Wake. Hard King Gambit. Do we see a CC? We see a Flame Charge. Kowtow. Doesn't kill. Weakness Policy. Morning Sun plus Terra. It is Morning Sun. This is what I was hoping. Oh, this is what I hope we see more of. Terra. Morning Sun Terrify. I was hoping we see some of this. This is it. This is the Solgaleo I want to see on Sun. Moth gets smoked. This was literally the Solgaleo I want to see on Sun, man. Hell yeah. Good game. Good stuff. Damn. I'll take that game in a bit. Back to this game. That was beautiful. Nah, Sunsteel's usually better bad. It's just the thing being a team for dumb. It has nothing to do with a trial. It's just a tier for fun. Are you doing another after this? I might. It's a little early. We might do a ZA OU tour as well. The wish past the pult is beautiful. I like the way Soggy Muffins is playing. Good knockoff as well. Start getting your actual chip. I will still say, especially based on damage, your ice move is, especially with it being like Life Orb, your ice move, Freeze Dry is looking real good. Alright, Slither comes out. Maybe it's Acro if it's Tack Booster. It Trailblazes. Is it Trailblaze Acro? Yeah, ignoring Rough Skin, Flame Body. Also ignoring abilities is cool too. Solgaleo's super gonna click, bro. Life Orb set was nasty. But it's first impression Trailblaze, so I doubt it has any, like, setup. Like, this would be nice. If Ala was gone, this set would go crazy with Flare Blitz. Hey, Tisser, a Watch player who wants to get back into the game despite not playing since Gen 5. Grab some of the sample teams from OU because they're really, really strong. And just hit the ladder, fam, and you'll be fine. Once you learn it, you're good. You can play a little Rambass, too. Does Aqua Jet even kill? Is this Bandit? You're slower, for sure. Oh, okay. They were like, wait, hold up. 2 boosts. I see you now. No problem, fam. Oh, it's CC Trailblaze U-turn. Interesting. I don't see a Shadow Ball switching. Uh-oh. Okay, weakness policy? Yup. Wait a second. There's potential here. This guy could win. If it's a special set, it might actually win. It's Hex because the last move was Wisp. It could be T-Wave on this team too. It depends though, because it could be T-Wave versus Wisp. It doesn't have to be Wisp. Team is a little slow. This is a new Slither, yeah. Double Hexes. There's the agility. You get a kill here. You definitely get a kill here. They can't stop that. T-Knight 2 is funny. I don't think they can stop that because they don't know if. Alright, so there's Aloe going. Aloe going down is huge. Hey, Derek. To be fair, if you only played Showdown, Slitherwing literally just got a model like 2 weeks ago. Ain't no way this is Sucker Punch. What is this terror about? What are you doing here? Yeah, this dies. There's no terror that would save Dragapult there. If anything, Samurott has to pray it lives a Solgaleo's +2. Because I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Samurott. Okay, so it has EQ. Alright, so you can live. Well, now you live the hit and kill it back. See, these scouts actually worked out. Had it been knockoff, could have been a different story. We know it's not Sucker? Well, we could assume. We don't actually know. You're right. It definitely could have been. Alright, now Earth Power is extremely free, though. They're keeping that around for Tachyon Cutter and for that guy. Makes sense. Solgaleo's faster unless it's Scarf Cure him. I agree you could have done this without second Pult. Second pull might have been a misplay, especially because Poco's stupid here. It's Assault Vest Curum. Oh my god. Sunstone Strike was strong enough, fam. If you had it. It's overpowered out to 1,000,000%. Oh, and then there's first impression in the end, too. Pretty sure Darth has this. Yeah, it's super AV. Make a rain picks with the KO, but I mean, at this point, you go Crown, you kick Tachyon. Have we seen a Terra from this side? Have we seen a Terra? If we've seen no Terra from Samurai, if it's like a resist Terra, maybe it can win. Okay, they're trying to save the sack, which is fine. Because we already had a Terra on... No, we haven't had a Terra on either side, right? I don't think either side of Terra. I think it'd be fine. Another, the Terra Steel Beam is doing it, bro. This Terra Steel Beam is sending me, man. What up, Green? Good game. Bro, that Terra Steel Beam is sending me. All right, nasty plot up. I don't know what Jake's supposed to do here. U turns out into Wheezing. Into Ogre to die. Goodbye. Ogre going down is great, especially when you have an Aloe plus friends. Jake brings out Demon. I think Soul will be fine. Encores them. Maybe could have been a little bit more offensive, but obviously he was scared of like Terra Steel, Terra Poison. Potentially didn't want to Moonblast into that. I respect that. Tyranitar going down is big though. Joe can come out, but you still have a Gliscor. No Sucker makes sense. Yeah, I get you. Spikes up and they stay there. Demon Garg. Garg is definitely the bane of the existence of this tour so far. Life for people. But getting it knocked off and having spikes up are huge. Solgaleo out. Attack! I think Sunstone Strike should be like Hyperspace Fury and go through Protect, personally. That does so much, man. Wheezing stops the regen. I love the way this is being used. Terra Grass is on the drill. Gets a Willow off. Huge. You get a spin, but you potentially get a defog here too. And Pain Split. I think we should remove Garg's ability to protect. Do you have Flame on this one? If you're Wisp Pain Split, you might. I'll check it out in a bit. Alright, so now you get in and you get up your hazards again. Surprised you switched there. But you're just trying to keep the regen. You're trying to keep it low regen. I get it. Uh-oh. Nam is in, baby. This is Genesis' favorite thing to do in this tour. He's like, I must Terra Blast Specs, Terra Blast, or I must Terra Blast no matter what, and I must get these boosts. I have not seen Terra Stellar, homie, repeatedly do this much. It's Scarf, excuse me, right? Yeah, I have not seen this Mon click this much to success. I think he was scared about the roll of not killing at +1. I think it killed, but maybe it could have been close. Life Orb's big. You get a Kill Hero Poltergeist. Now you can go Drill or Hydrapple. Hydrapple lives too. That's fair. You don't give it a boost. You just want to get damage off. I get that. It was banded. Knockoff just means you can't hit it with Poltergeist, which is really big. Oh, for sure. Without Terra, it's a strong special attacker, but that's about it. Now these Fickle Beam... Dude, that homie took 27... Is Max Spadef Wheezing? Oh my god. Huge Sludge Bomb there. But now you guarantee get a kill. The neutralizing gas, making it so you can't use your contrary, is very funny. Unfortunately, Garg is going to come in here and just do Garg things. But it ends up being CC. Critting through Garg might have mattered. I'm not sure with the Life Orb. Oh, it was a roll. If it was a roll, it was a roll. You're in semis? Hell yeah, I'll check it out, Echo. Rock slides. Basically, they know that they have to sack this. Great U-turn. This was a 50-50, right? Because technically you could have tried to win glide score there. So you get a Fickle Beam kill. Knocks off here. Oh, you just Healing Wish then and win, right? Damn, that killing from 60 is crazy. What? Why did Gliscor kill from... Why did that Gliscor die from... Even... That's insane, dude. You're clearly it's Fizz Death, but damn, that's insane. All right, let's see what we got here. Sweets game going on. Oh, waiting for a few games to start. All right. I'm liking the slow, bro. I'm liking the slow, bro. Slow bro's really cool, especially for everybody running that Solgaleo. Nice little counter teaming. I respect it. I respect the hell out of it. Good luck, buddy. Clefable's good into Tusk. Tinglu's going to be great into Solgaleo. Hydrapple looks disgusting here. You're absolutely right. If there's no Slowking G, Enamorous is definitely very strong. Knocks off immediately on the Specs pump. Doing 57 anyway, though. That's nasty. Wait, hold up. Specs Hydrapple was kind of clean. I did not expect... I thought this would be more balancey because you have the double regen. I guess it makes sense because, like, Slowbro is more Fizz Def too, so you don't have to. I thought this might have been AV, though. I'm not going to lie. You're right. It was Terra Stellar boosted because that was the first time they used Moonblast. You're absolutely right. That makes more sense. Bro. 29 is crazy, too. Are you running speed on this guy because you're Specs? That's a lot of speed if you have it, but are you running speed for, like, Clef and things? Or things around... I mean, not like Clef is, like, super used in OU. They might be. Nope, they are not. Oh my god, Clef yo, this Specs Hydrapple's going stupid. Huh? I'm not gonna lie, Great Tusk looks crazy now that Mon's dead. Why do some mons show the type and others don't? It's the Terra. Ice Beam doesn't kill Great Tusk anyway. It's probably a Wisp. Knock. Sludge, Dark Pulse, Wisp. Misses Wisp, unfortunately. Gets up Rocks. Those are there to stay. You don't really need Great Tusk. I guess if you're Rocks, Great Tusk, and you're not Ice Spinner, you don't really need it for anything because you have Slowbro, which is presumably... Slowbro's presumably Ice Beam on this team. I know, the Hydra's not even Specs. Crazy. The fact that Earth Power and Elite Storm just kills is insane. That guy got 3 attacks off, man. And then one of them did half the Solgaleo. Speaking of this mon, oh my god. I think so too. I think Solgaleo seems fine as well. I've been also watching... Oh! Wait. Are you Modest Scarf? Are you Modest? You're okay. So Modest Scarf isn't that greedy for Enamorous because it allows you to KO Cinderace for Earth Power, which is why people run Modest Scarf. 405 special attack is strong as hell, but that was like a really big death. That was a really big death. Had to be Modest to do 25. Man, you don't know that calc off the top of your head. You're just going based on the knowledge that you saw at 25. What if it was Timid in 25? You'd be like, had to be Timid in 25. I respect it. I'm trying to figure out how to win Gambit 50-50 as the Gambit. It's more in your favor because you can kill them. So just believe in yourself. Red card out to Slowbro. This is free Scald. Like, you get up hazards, but who cares, right? You just want chip. Losing a Namorous is big, though. I can see things like Golden going. I forgot, never mind. I didn't realize this guy on the left was hiding. This guy on the left looks disgusting. What do they do to this guy on the left? Like, they can burn it, but that's about it. Well, it's time to get your kill with Hydrapple. This Specs Hydrapple kind of clean. It's not Specs anymore, but obviously, but it's still really clean. So his last move just Draco? Or is it Fickle Beam for the chances? Surely this is Draco. Timid and Amherst is 25. Ah, miss. Big miss. Get him more hazards. Smart on Pidgey. I think he's going all in with Dragonite. There's a Fickle Beam, so it's not Draco. Oh my god, every hazard has gone up. And another miss has happened too. So now this is in range of Dark Pulse. Before it wasn't. I get not going for Leaf Storm, which is a guaranteed KO, mainly because you want to be able to Fickle Beam and hit something else, not letting something set up for free. I get that. But damn, the paranoia has let every hazard go up. Abandon timer's on? What do you mean abandon timer? The timer should always be on. Let me see any of the other games. Alright, there's Rye. It's now in range. You get a free Dark Pulse. Nothing can switch into this. Now a hazard's up. And Terra's already gone from Echo. Losing a Namorous again was big. We do know it's Scarf Solgaleo, though. At least on this side, so that goes down. Solgaleo taking 56 is nothing, man. What the hell, bro? Bro's taking it like an Necrozma does main. You're really hoping they don't have Ice Beam here. Should be Sludge Bomb, though, so that's fair. But they're just going to go Golden Go anyway. I think this is going to... Unless it's like last move Trick Room on Slowbro. I don't know. I feel like Wisp, Darkrai plus Dragonite's just going to win. And they do have Ice Beam. There's no Sludge Bomb, which is fair too. Damn. Damn. I think that's it. Because, like, King Gambit comes out, gets burnt. Unless it's Lumberry plus Low Kick. If it's Lumberry Low Kick, you have a chance. But then there's still Terra on Golden Go, which kind of smokes. Not Lum. Swords Dance is up. Nah, Dragonite's at multi-scale always. Also, Darkrai is really good. Like, Darkrai wins later. Yeah, Darkrai super wins. Sacking Solgaleo is the correct play, just to go out to Dragonite. Get a free Q. Boy, they have rocks, no scale. They're all heavy-duty boots, Deoxys. Nice, sweets. Yeah, the second they go out, that's it. Goes for a Kowtow. Tesla's fearing Dragon Dance. I think Darkrai just wins, man. All them hazards go stupid. Good game, though. Is there anything Slowbro can do? Trick Room Life... literally, it would have to be Trick Room Life Orb. Ice Beam, Fire Blast, and something crazy. Well... Oh, Freeze? Okay, Freeze in the Trick Room into Fire Blast. Hold up. This is where you go back and forth between Hydrapple and that and pray, but that doesn't work out. Because unfortunately, if there were no hazards up, they would work out, but it wouldn't otherwise. Amnesia, Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Slack. It might be it. Calm Mind over Amnesia, though. You want to at least boost your... Yeah, Patient Gaming should win. And Thaws immediately says, nah, I'd win right now. Pidgey did the same thing again. Nah, I'd win. Again, I really think that the Enamorous play... Like, the misses obviously sucked, but I think the Enamorous play was a little bit greedy here because Enamorous late game could have been crazy. Good game, though, all around. Let's get in this game. We've seen them play before. Let's get in this game. Oh, I know this team. Rocks up. Sash activated. Spikes up. Val comes out. If it's AV, it's never dying. It goes for Encore. Great play. Honestly, great play going for Encore. By go Dio, that's dumb. That's what it does. It's okay. It's dead. It's good. No way this kills Serp from 82. Does it? Terra Steel is beautiful. To glare immediately. Yup. Okay, but you still lose the 1v1. You don't lose the 1v1, and you've given it a boost. Now this is where you synthesize because you got boosted. All right, so they did give up Terra for 2 Mons, but Val is gone, and look how good Val was into this team. I will say Terra Electric. Zamazenta still looks crazy, though. But they Terra Ghost in the headlong. USD up here? Just Poltergeist Raw. Just to trade the 1-for-1 so Hazard stay up. Okay. Zamazenta's still good. Kurum's still good. Edge, and Edgy. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Specs Kurum. Hold, wait. Wait, Specs Kurum might do this. I'm surprised he didn't switch because I feel like the what the hell's happening to my thing? It wasn't. Oh, it's much there. I just got knocked off. Well, gonna come down to you. Hurricane doesn't kill. They have Thunder Wave though. It might be over. I think you should have like. I really think they should have saved Specs Kurum because I feel like Ice Beam was real good after that initial damage. Solgaleo has to do it, not Za. I might not be able to run another tour. My fan is like giving out. I have a new fan coming in tomorrow though. My computer fan, my CPU. Yeah, because Ice Beam went stupid. Well, Zathos can't afford to roost here though. Is there a Solgaleo set that can win? Life Orb, maybe? I don't think so. Hurricane. They probably have Volt Switch last, I guess, which is why they didn't go for Discharge. All right, what happens here? Can Solgaleo do it? Agility up on the dodge? No dodge. Agility up again. Sci-Fangs does nothing. Well. Thank you, Jack. Misses again. Hold up. Breaks through. Sunsteel Strike should kill even max defense, right? Gets fully paralyzed there. Thunderbolts, though. Doesn't go for knock. Scared of weakness policy, not killing. Still going for Thunderbolt. Not trying to activate a weakness policy. I guess just scared of some weakness policy plus Morning Sunset, maybe? Bro is fighting his own battles. For another blood. It's just lead Sash Deoxys speed. It's just a standard dot. Damn, was it no E speed? This actually got way closer than I thought. Holy crap. Oh, I said I might not be able to do another tour because my fan on my computer is bugging. Oh, this is semis. Let me watch this side. This is semis and we're seeing Sun Solgaleo. We'll watch this side, then we'll watch the other side. Alright, Rod to Darkrai. Rod to you. Ice Beam does not kill. It is Assault Vest. Ice Beam still doesn't kill. Solgaleo comes out in potential CC. Now you threaten a huge Psychic Fangs. There are no switches besides opposing Solgaleo. Maybe do Flare Blitz if you have it. Psychic Fangs. Okay. Does 8. Hey, is this Fizdef? Has it? Bro, it did 8, man. Well, it's Scarf Solgaleo. That's why. It's not Bandit. Versus Bandit Solgaleo. Ooh, hold up. Red carding out into Raging Bolt isn't terrible. You get a strong hit off on. But they decided to go Walking Wake on the Ruination. That's fair. You get a Hydro Steam off, so. Great for first tour? Hell yeah. Dude, Lou is nasty. Like, living that comfortably. I believe it's AV Wake on this team, though. Yeah, Lou lived that comfortably, bro. I take my gold and go. All right, I think this is still a good trade for Pidgey because like you're going for a Dragonite sweep at the end, obviously, when you fight something like this. So getting everybody to chip on 9 is huge. Hard Rise is gonna take a lot. Knock doesn't kill, no way. But I guess you don't want to risk it. Yo, Venusaur could have won that. That's just two. All right, D-Knight's in. Gets the EQ off. Smart, you can't Healing Wish this thing back later. Great Tusk comes out. What up, Kevin? Gonna go Golden Go, trying to keep those rocks up. Brings it in on the Ice Spinner. It is attack booster, though. This Headlong Rush about to hurt. This Headlong Rush was about to hurt. No poison's big, though. Walking Away comes out to die. This is going to be close. I feel like Raging Bolt has the advantage. It is Scarf again, so you get maximum turns of... I feel like Raging Bolt still has the advantage, though. Because you have to Terra Blast Fly to beat that Mon. Also, Clefable is really good, too. Like, what the hell stops Solgaleo, too? When I said Raging Bolt, I meant Clown Boy Bebop. And when I said Clef, I meant this side. Ooh! Okay. Hold up. Hold up. If it's Thunderclap, if it's no Thunderbolt, you have a shot here. Hold up. If you stall out all the stuff, you have a shot here. Damn, that does way too much. Never mind. Even with the 90, that's crazy, bro. 71 is insane damage from Great Tusk. Jeez. You think Solgaleo should be... Oh, yeah, I think it'd be fine. Damn, you gave up Terra, too, so it's just a free Ice Spinner onto Dragonite. And that's game. Even after all those drops, Dragonite's EQ does not beat it. Yeah, you got smoked by that Sun, dude. All right, that was a great semis, though. So Clown Boy Bebop is in finals. And we have quite a few games to get to there. This might have to be the last tour, guys, just because, like I said, my fan is acting up. I have a new one coming in tomorrow for my CPU, for my computer, so this one is back. Okay, this is the same team we've been seeing with that Steel Beam guy. U-turn with Meow, 27. Immediately starting with a turn 1 freeze is nasty. A bit of it, Deoxys, not all of it. We have a new season of anime starting this week, though. I'm excited. A big U-turn out. Unfortunately, they do not thaw. They try and go for Protect there. They do thaw this turn. Okay, they get the Protect off. I have an anime channel, Deoxys. They have Flash Cannon, but Flash Cannon... Yo, AV Curum is disgusting, bro. Flash... 27? That's stab from Heatran. That is a stab move from Heatran, doing 27. Oh my god. How's Spadef for these Spadef Curums going, bro? They just max. Misses Cease's Edge, which is unfortunate. They would have roosted off after, but still. You get Chip. Corvitte's really big for this, really hard for this team. Especially when it's fully Fizz Def. Goodbye. Okay, so the good thing is you can't defog. You don't get up another spike because you die out of that, but you can't defog on this. Anyone want to help Xavier? This guy's only gone for Tachyon Cutter for this mod. It's so funny. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Oh, they had Vultures the whole time. Iron Crown comes back out. I guess offensively, Iron Crown is still pretty cool. Life Orb is funny. Dude, Steel Beam does so much, man. I gotta respect this mon a little bit more. I've never seen Steel Beam on it, but it's doing some damage. Tyranitar right on the Make It Rain. Tanks it, though. Like a champ. Is there a way where Solgaleo can still win? Maybe... It looked like it. Weakness policy Solgaleo still looks good. Yeah, Slitherwing's pretty cool for one of them. It's decent. They didn't recover, but they might not have it. Alright, so we see an SD. We see Knockoff, which is actually big. That's actually big because they die, so that way they can actually bring Iron Crown and Steel Beam here. So this actually forces out Garchomp. I am so sorry. I'm literally so used to Tank Chomp. I forgot that Garchomp is so naturally faster. Wait. This is impossible to win, right? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Is it vid worthy? It might be, Sweets. I'll try it out. Thank you for the 2, fam. Wait a second. Terrafly? Terrafly agility. Hey, yo. Thank you for the 2, by the way. I appreciate that. One. 2. Bro lived all 3 triple axles from Scarf Meow. Got the boost and then just clicked Sunsteel Strike. Yo, the Solgaleo comeback. The Solgaleo comeback. What the hell? Oh my god. My day's going well. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, that scale shot miss was like huge. Damn. That was crazy. Okay. Sun into Sand. Great Tusk coming on Stone. There's no Great Tusk switch. I mean, there's the... I guess Slitherwing technically has no switchings either. Challenge impossible. Gets a little Trailblaze off. Does 0? It's doing more damage to itself? Yeah, I'm saying doing less than 30 is disgusting. What up, Bandito? And you want that in OU? I mean, in that case, everything was weakened, right? I still think it'd be fine in OU tier. Scarzik just gave me a crazy one. A crazy thumbnail. Helmet Tusk took nothing. Bro did the 1v1. However, it being that weekend is nice. You potentially get up a spike now. Actually depends, right? It's just helmet. That doesn't mean it's actually super fizz dev. I mean, 28 feels like so little. 28 feels like so little, though. Nah. Alright, so Spike kills that. Eject button gets it out, but Spike does kill Great Tusk now. Dude, when I fight Sun, all I want is a Gambit. Good luck, Bandito. Have a great time. I'm loving the Weather Wars. Great switch back out. Obviously, the Will-O-Wisp is a beautiful play, too. But you'll never keep Sun up, which is big. Oof. Honestly, this was a fine sack, but I'm not going to lie. It might have been better to double out here because now you get a Healing Wish off into... They even crit, which doesn't work. I'm about to say, now you get a Healing Wish off into Tusk. It might have been better to double that turn. I get like, oh man, if rocks go up, I don't have to risk it. I mean, I still like Zardex, but for ZA, it's Victory Bell. I got you with the remix right now. Ooh, misses out on the KO. Goes for knock, so they go double down. I don't know, man. The Sun Walking Wake looks crazy, though. No problem, fam. Kyurem is there, but so is Solgaleo. Alright, here's the Demon Iron Crown that's been doing his thing this entire tournament. I will say, though, now you get a free Sun sack, though. As you have Sun for the rest of the game. Yeah, I stream on YouTube and Twitch. We're multi-streaming. This is quarters, by the way. Goes for Psychic. Fair. Would have hit 9 times for more, too. I respect that play. Damn, Silver. That's a long time ago. I appreciate you. This is gonna be an interesting endgame, right? Because like, I think you just want to weaken as much as you can for everything. Because you have a Kyurem on this team, which is really curious. I remember the first time you showed your face, you just had the craziest jawline. I've shown my face a couple times since then. Max speed, Ninetales, getting a beautiful overheat off. That's fire, dude. I appreciate you. What up, Chaotic? Alright, Kyurem comes out. Doesn't actually kill Ninetales, though. This endgame is going to be nasty. Maybe it was worth going out to Samurott instead and going for a Ceaseless Edge because they couldn't kill you. They could burn you, but at least you could waste Sun Turns. You at least waste 2 Sun Turns by going Samurott. Whereas here, your Kyurem was very important because you needed to tank hits from Walking Wake. Potentially with Terra. Though if it is a Scale Shot last in this Kyurem, it's a different story. Wait. Low-key, I think Ninetales might win by itself. Obvious next course of action is ZA OU plus Solgaleo. Stop this. Ain't nobody doing that. That did 18. That did... Wait, hold up. This game just went from over to... That did 18, man. AV Kyurem is disgusting. Okay, so it might come down to Solgaleo versus Solgaleo. They live Draco too then, easily. If that did 18, they live Draco easily. I mean, we saw how little Flash Cannon did from Heatran. Bulk comes out. Does Pulse even kill? I'm about to say, you have to be super spit off Kyurem. What up, Glenn? How you doing, buddy? All right, Solgaleo comes out, and it's going to be who activates their weakness policy first. This is going to be interesting. But then there's always Thunderclap in the endgame, so it's going to be interesting. I think Draco would have been better for sure. I'm chilling, fam. Goes back. On Sunshield, maybe expecting like a Terra or something. Breaks the balloon, which works out. What are the Terras? I still feel like when you have this advantage of these two bulky Pokemon, you're definitely an advantage. It's not like for the Aimcore Awards or surprise. Hope you had a good one. You deserve it, Ness. How are you doing, fam? I'm chilling. Surely it has to be Weather Ball. Well, actually, if it's Draco, it might not be Weather Ball. Unless it's Calm Mind, Draco, Thunderclap. That is 0. Yo, that did nothing. That did nothing. Doesn't Thunderclap there? What's the Terra? Just came back from a songwriting session with my band. They were working on a song I wrote, so I was excited. Hell yeah, dude. When are you going to perform it live? 52 is nothing? Dude, 52... This is special attack boosting from 400 billion special attack in the sun. 52 is 0. Like, actually 0. Well, I think it's the best Solgaleo set. I've been liking it, just Life Orb. I think Bandit has been cool in some of the balances when they don't have like Tinglu Aloe. I like Calm Mind though the most. Personally. Tour's going well. This is the second one. Are you running another tour? I was debating it, but my fan is kind of going crazy on my computer. I ordered a new CPU fan that comes in tomorrow. All right, try to predict Terra or something. Goes for flame charge. The weakness policy is activated. Okay, it's gonna come down to Terras. It's gonna come down to Terras. Are you Terra ground EQ? Is it Terra fly? What were the Terras on both sides? We don't know. That's literally what it needs to Terra. 52 is 0 coming from Raging Bolt. EQ just kills. Did they already Terra? No. What is the Ninetales Terra? I would definitely calc if Ninetales dies to Sunsteel Strike right here. Max HP doesn't. Do you have a neutral move that can hit? I think Flame Charge was a misplay. Maybe that's their only way of hitting them. Terra Ground? Ghost for Psychic Fangs, they have it. Okay, that was the best play. Yeah, good play. Damn, dude, Solgaleo is bringing it back. Damn, that Flame Charge was huge. All right, now we have semis. Potentially. Could have been Solar Beam. Okay, we're seeing the AV Hoopa into this build. Is this a rerun? No, fam, you're watching it live. Gamba looks good in the endgame here. I'm not gonna lie. If you can deal with Samurott, I mean, excuse me, not Samurott, Slitherwing. Slitherwing looks amazing, but there's a Zapdos, so not so much. I mean, Solgaleo and the King Gambit, I don't know. Let me tell you who looks amazing. It's called Zapdos. Especially if it's just Volt Switch in this game, there's no ground. My favorite Glitch City remix. I think your Magikarp Festival is one of my favorite, like, just hype ones. What up, Seven? I'm chilling, fam. We in semifinals of the tour. Normally, you know, at this time I do a third tour, but like I said, my fan is, like, making crazy stuff. It does Thunder Wave immediately. Nasty, but I respect it. If you think Kyurem's coming in, why not? And you have a great Tusk switching on Tyranitar anyway. Glitch has some great remixes, though, I'm not gonna lie. Her lo-fi ones are really good, too. Hard Gambit. Just in case it was Ice Beam T-Tar, I get it. Hard Gambit, nasty work, though. Yeah, but if you miss, you lose more out of the turn. That's why I like Volt better, but it worked out. Yo, a Gambit? That flinch might have mattered if it was low kick. That flinch might have mattered if it was low kick, man. Oh my god, that flinch actually could be big. Dude, if I was low kicked on that T-Tar, oh my god. Because, like, with this thing being gone, Kyurem goes stupid. Nah, Volt into Kyurem was fine because you have AV Hoopa. Sarah is so good. I agree. Hey, Fi. How you going? We're watching semis right now. I'll see if I can run another one after. It just depends on my fan. Brings in Zapdos potentially on the Gepera here. The Life Orb chip does nothing. I'm glad you're doing well, fam. Blunder has been with his family. He just got back literally tonight. He'll probably be back tomorrow's stream. Free Roost. Thunderwaves again, doesn't miss. All right, worked out. Shoot. He was with his family. Avid spikes all the way up. All three Avid right now, right? Why not? All right, they land all three. They break through all paralysis. What up, Corbin? I might do one tour next. It depends, though. If my fan starts making some crazy sounds during the rest of this tour, I can't. It's going all right now. no, no, true. Maybe if you donate to them, they could. Bro is literally leaving and coming back in. Literal win con in this game, by the way, is... Why is there no timer on? Where is the timer? There you go. Thank you. Why is it Terry Crocodile Alligator talking like this? Yo, where y'all think SD's playing on his phone and he's like talking on the on like his iPhone to his girl or partner or whatever, doesn't matter to me. And whenever they tab out a Showdown, his iPhone, right? If it was Samsung, it might be a little bit different. I'm an iPhone guy too. So whenever they tap out, they just log out and they keep having to refresh to get back in and play the game. I be doing test games on phone sometimes, so it'd be like that. Nah, babe, I got you. I'm paying attention. Come on, Zapdos, get full paralyzed. Who the fuck is Zapdos? It'd be like that. That's where you dump her because she said, who the fuck is Zapdos? And you're like, excuse me? Been around since Gen 1. Get your priorities straight. Voice crack. It wasn't a voice crack. That was the voice I was going for. I did that voice on purpose. That's what I'm saying. My girl don't know who Zapdos is. What's the point? She has to know Zapdos. Like, honestly, let me tell you something. If she doesn't know Zapdos or Dragonite on this team, what's the point? The rest, though, pass, right? Like, if she calls Great Tusk Dawn fan, that's someone you got to wife up, right? Because she right. Now, if she sees Darth's team and she doesn't recognize... The only one that's recognizable on that team is Tyranitar. He's had a movie. He's the GOAT. All right, this is where Kyurem comes out. Both of the dark... 3 of the dark resists, or 2 of them are gone. One of them is weakened and lost its first impression. So that... Dude, I really think the Tyranitar had low kick too. I gotta get good with the pen so I can animate the agency's best moments. Do you actually work like that, Interior, or this is your actual goal? She don't know. If she doesn't know Dondozo, she used to be married. These are great names. Some of them. This is just a straight up CTC team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Hoopa, like Kyurem did not go crazy because Hoopa's there. The Zapdos is really holding this team together. So Slither has been paralyzed. Kyurem is taking a lot of chip. Thing is, Kyurem can't, but it needs to freeze or freeze dry. Solgaleo still does have a chance, but I don't think it's going to be... It's just tough because Kingamit's at 100%. It's tough. And he's covered in hands. Yeah, I know. That's why it's a good name. Gambit looked just crazy late game, especially with the Terras. You need to freeze. Terra is available, but Terra on Gambit Terra's also available for like King Gambit, who already has the type matchup. I don't know. It's rough. This is Sleep Clause, yes. What mon did you... Whoa, sleeping here. What's the best check to Solgaleo so far? Tinglu's pretty good. Do you think my team was a CTC team? Yes. I did. It's very colorful. Tinglu's a good one. We've seen Zapdos be good into it with T-Wave. So now... SDK's listening to the stream, listening to his girl, trying to play this game. Bro got everything going on in the Matrix. Yeah, Voltage gets claims one now with rocks up too. My favorite set so far though has been the Terra Steel. This is a great play too because you get a free glare on something. Has been the Terra Steel Beam, I think, on this team. Yeah, nothing's gonna activate its weakness policy. You'll be able to SD up with King Gambit and then kill too. The hope by DC is crazy, but I agree though. He's really fighting his life for this internet. See, my win con, if I fight SDK, I put on the timer immediately. I mean, timer should be on immediately every time. I don't know how y'all can play a game without timer. I'm in draft leagues where people don't put the timer on unless both agree, and it rattles my mind. My brain can't take it. There's a free Hell on Rush if you have it. Yep. Just smoke. Damn. Damn. Okay, so this is the one mon you can activate weakness policy on, but like unless you're Morning Sun, you still have Zapdos too. Not having timer pressure. This is semis, by the way. Like, I could still say that this game is still close if King Gambit was gone, like if it was a low kick early on, but I don't know, it's rough. Switches out though. Agility's up. Do we see a Terra that lets it beat Zapdos? Electric or ground? You can 100% switch sets. You don't have to use the same set every round. You can literally put whatever team you want. Terra flies. They're like, please activate my weakness policy. Might have been better to Terra fly next turn. Oh, they just forfeit. Good game. Yeah, I didn't see a comeback there. Good stuff. All right. Will Clown Boy Bebop get it? Will SD be able to play a game without disconnecting immediately? Find out in finals. This is true, Stall. You're not wrong. New Platypus, it's good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I might... Okay, my fans being okay, so I might be able to run one more tour. We could do a Legends OU. Really pitching Legends OU, but my favorite recent video got to be the Hydreigon replaying OU. I've been using all of my YouTube boosts on you and Blunder. I appreciate you, fam. That's like the hype stuff. Much love. That's very kind of you. SDK, so I can get there one more player in this tournament. Xavier, you weren't able to find anybody to help you evolve. I'm sorry, fam. I would if my Switch wasn't dead. And somewhere else. Anyone want to help Xavier evolve their mon? They're trying to get a slow king. Bro, cheers internet to support better. Alright, we see Sun into the same build. Timer on immediately, knows his win con. Plus round, don't forget plus round. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're literally holding on for dear life. I'm good, thank you for asking. Hope you had a good... Hey, appreciate you, fam. Hope you had a great new year. Alright, AV Hoop and the Tails. Great lead. Immediately disconnects. Xavier's still in the chat, yeah. They're right here. Walk and wait coming right out is interesting. On knock. Loses the wise glasses immediately. I guess the game plan is weaken Hoopa as much as you can. And that's about it. 35%. Tusk comes out. Attack booster Tusk looks nasty depending on, obviously. I assume we just Ice Spinner, yeah. I mean, attack booster Tusk has to attack Zapdos twice. It can dodge Heat Wave. 50% Heat Wave in Sun is great for its favor. But it does risk getting parried. It always has Ice Spinner on Sun. Sun is inherently weak to Dragonite, right? So you always want Ice Spinner. There's Zap coming out. Ice Spinner's right into it. 55. Doesn't. Avoids the para. Okay. Avoids it twice and Zapdos goes down. The Mon that gave all the pain last round. Alright, Mr. Glare comes out. Goes Venusaur instead of Bolt. Interesting. Substitutes. Ask somebody to hold his spot for a bit while he disconnects. I feel it. Bro gotta go find better internet. When Pokemon Champions recently, we released Mega Style Ladder. Probably in time. Like, Blunder and I will do our own thing with the real Megas, and then we'll most likely do one. I like specs more. Our timer's already on. WinCon spotter for Clownboy Bebop. WinCon spotted. This team has everything annoying for Sun. You have an AV Hoopa, you have a Dragonite, you have a King Gambit, your Zapdos can take on the physical, you have even Sub Glaring. This is such a solid team into the build. Yeah, I thought Vini went crazy when Zapdos, and even with Hoopa being weakened. But I mean, a lot of mods look good. I'm surprised he didn't go Solgaleo. Goes for Weather Ball, which is not enough to two-shot. For sure I will ace. At the end, where can we see the pace of the team? I don't own them, so I could not answer that question. If people want to post them, they can. Alright, these attacks are at least free from Solgaleo. By this point, like, Walking Wake's gone, so we don't know when champions come. We're hoping Pokemon Day Shadow drops. Ninetales comes out. Probably a sub. Glare's there. Do we see an Encore? Well, we might have, but it got paralyzed. Yeah, this Serp could win from this position right here. If Ninetales gets one more para, Serp might just be able to win. Legit, it could just win the game right now. Because of two shots. That's game. I think that's game. Oh my god. I think that's game. Like, Bolt can live a +6, but like, what does it do after? It just gets smoked in 2 moves. And the team did it. Nah, they left and came back. That's it. Serp did it. And it has Dragon Pulse as last move. Well, it had also the one move that was a guaranteed win. GG, well played. Until maybe not even coming back would be hilarious. Bro, why is bro says GG, well played, and jumps off a cliff? Like, oh, it's been Blitz last. Hey, it worked, Moon. All right, free Dragon Pulse and you win. Good stuff. Congratulations on winning, fam. Good stuff. Great win. Great win. SD K04. The lion does not concern itself with winning. I might be able to do one tour if it's a quick one. We can do Legends OU real quick. I'll do a real quick Legends OU. Later, Jake. Y'all wanna hop in? We're gonna do a real quick Legends OU. Hop on the ladder. I have 83 teams to what to pick. Just a little bit different one every round. Good night, fam. Appreciate you coming through. Berserkine again? For real? Hell no. I'll watch. I have to work tomorrow, and if I play, I'll be up all night. That's fair. Bro, I would love to play a Gen 8 plus Dynamax. Your Slowpoke didn't evolve is wild. Hop in, guys. We'll do a quick 32. We'll do a real quick 32. Why didn't Slowpoke evolve? You have the wreath on it? Hey, what up, Sarah? So Raider. Good night, Grape. We're gonna do a real quick 32 for the last one, because I didn't really announce that we were doing a Legends OU, so shoot, I'll do 24. I don't give a damn. What up, Tack? We're running one last tour of the night. 32 players. Hop in. Pretty sure you don't need to a trade to evolve Glowpoke into Glowking. Oh. Dun. This is just the extra tour. I know, I lost 3 players, which is funny as hell. They're all SDK on alts, trying to sign up, but he keeps disconnecting. Yeah, you can join, please. All you have to do is Legends OU team. Please join. I think you used the Galarian Leaf instead of trade. Have I Discord? Love my videos. Thank you, fam. Yeah, I do have a Discord. It's free. ! Discord. You can hop in. We do have some of the sub chats only, but there's non-sub chats too. Do-no-no-no. Do-no-no-no-no-no-no. Yeah, I might just start at 24. F it. Hold up, I'll try and get some people maybe on successful. Don't worry about it. We got people on. It's just late. We just did 2 tours back to back. I'm gonna use my day 1 team. Hell yeah. F it. It's not about winning. It's about having fun. The winning tour will be fun, obviously. Who is this DMing me? It's you can use whatever you want. It's just Legends ZAOU. So it's basically like the new megas. me do this. Fuck, I'm about to start this tour. I don't want my fan to go crazy. I'm closing signups in 2 minutes, by the way, guys. Hop in. It'll be a small tour. No, I feel that. I miss Annihilate. Some people gonna join this one and lose first round. That's fine. Some people just don't want to play Genesis. I feel it. Some people just want to watch. I like watching. I get it. The fan slowed down a little bit, so it's okay. Is it ZU metagame? No, Legend ZA. So it's the metagame with the megas. It's the metagame right here where you can use like Mega Chestnut and things like that. What do you guys think about my VGC team? I need your honest thoughts. I think it looks funny. I think this is going to be my funniest mon. Yes, sir. Hop in the ZA tour. I cannot believe... So there's 12 people, and I was third, so I got Blood Moon, right? Because I was like, I'm going to use Blood Moon. But somehow Rillaboom made it back. I'm excited for this horse. I feel like it has such cool options. If you want, Trippy. Well, nobody's watching the Little Cup draft. Just 5, Trippy. I still got that too, Gordon. Mega Victory Ball must be so bad I never see it. No, it's good actually. It got better. Oh, thank you for the 5, fam. What mon would you? How do you join? Just gotta join the Frenship server and click join. What mon would you like, Trippy? You are first pick. You got Rillaboom? I got you. Is it okay if I call it Trippy? Or do you want something else? I'm excited to use I'm excited to use Gator because I feel like it's not gonna do anything. Cool. We need 3 more people, guys, for 32. Should I run Metronome team? F it, why not? No worries. Brian and I were talking Mons. Yeah, we talked a lot of Mons. I just got a Gator. Happy birthday, Star. Happy birthday. Decide on Prancer Sunsetter. I go to sleep and wake up and boom, there's a Gator. Because you see me, Genesis, the thing about me is if I see a cool mon, I'm like, F it, I'm going to do it. Guys, we only need 3 more people to join, by the way. If we can get a nice and even 32. If anybody wants to join, it's okay. If you think you're going to be out round 1, that's fine. You're just making it easier for other people to be able to play. You're not funny as hell, though. Bro deserved to be on the team. And it went very badly. Look, I think Gator's interesting, right? You know, I got sniped on Blastoise, right? I think Gator's very interesting. Have people been using more Mega Knight since the buff? Yes. It went stupid last time. How to join? Just go ahead and click this link and then click join. We only need 2 more people. We need 1 more person. So you got to be real quick. We got 32. It's all good. Just going to have to watch unless you got in. If you got in, you go with it. All right, 32 people for the Legend ZA OU last tour. First game of the night. Ooh, nice offensive. Mega Absol versus, I'm assuming, Mega Lucario. I ain't seen nobody use a regular Lucario. Let's see what else we got. This is the coolest team of all time. Versus a Dondozo. Oh no. Any mon here could be Mega. And by any mon, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if Lottie... I don't even think Mega Lottie's even in the game. Just woke up and joined. Let's go. I'm saying Crab and Royce is so fire. Alright, Keldeo has a disgusting Secret Sword matchup. Oh my god. I think it's Rocks on this team, though. And Spike Scarchomp. Ooh, I was wrong. It looks Scarf. Ain't even done breakfast yet. Hell yeah. Alright, the Crab is in versus Zero Aura. It's time. The Dozo comes out. Latias comes out. Great Scout. There's a Tinkaton and a Slowking in the back. Garchompion comes out. Mag tanks and EQ. Deflay Kleinon. What do you do here? Magina's kind of important, though. Then again, Blaziken's really good with this guy being weakened. There's a lot. There's so many trades you have to think about in Mons, right? Because like Mega Darkrai is also really scary, too, if it is Mega, but I think it's Mega Lucario. Crogano comes out. On Trick. Okay, gets a Choice Scarf. Heavy Duty Boots is pretty good. Magearna comes out for free. You're fighting Silverwind Scizor. I will be there. You know what? I will be there. I will be there. That knocked did nothing. Oh my god. Okay, 18. Get the boost, get the boost. Get the boost, get the boost, get the boost, get the boost. Come on, get the boost. Scizor, come on. It did its best. This Scrappy Sir Fetch is about to get a kill, guys. Palkia is really good interior. Way better than Reshiram. Alright, so that was just like the fun stuff. This is where Surfetch comes in and clicks CC and gets a kill. Oh my god. Is it faster? It's faster. That's a guaranteed... Yo. Wait, this gets multiple kills. If CC crits Magearna, this gets so many kills. Well, Hevo eats, but... It does work, yes. It's Focus Energy plus Leak. Come on. Or Stick, whatever they want to call it right now. No! I mean, that's the correct play, but I don't like to see it. I'm not going to lie. I don't like to see it. That was obviously the correct play. I just want to see it crit. Hippo comes out, but you have a Chestnut. Chestnut actually walls a lot of the team besides Magearna. And Metagross is really good into that as well as opposing Magearna. So I think if you have Rocks up, you get them up. Just Meteor Mashes Raw does 23, nothing. Combine's up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Combine Fleur. Store Power allows to smoke Sanji right there. Uh-oh. No way Tinkaton dies though, right? Loking might die. Gloking gets it and actually... Okay, Gloking survives. I thought Tinkaton might have been better just to click Tinkaton Hammer. Giga Hammer. Dozo being gone is big though for the Crab. And this is Scarf Crogano, so like... Yeah, you have to basically switch Scouting for Rock. Thunder Wave is so big for the Crab. No Gigaton. I guess they tried to catch Tatsugiri, which they got in now. Yo, McGooch is playing well. Plots up. Is it time? Just lands a raw... Is that Life Orb? How the hell? Alright, Cryo comes out to try and Rapid Spin kill. Just freeze dries. It's time to bring out Mr. Krabs. It's time to Crab. We ball. We Crab now. I think you just click Ice Hammer for sure. Zoro comes out. There it is. It did nothing to Zoro. It is Rocky Helmet Zoro, though. Wait, there's no switch-ins to backs. There's no switch-ins to Latias. Oh, good morning. You're absolutely right. All right, back to this game. We see Iron Defense. Oh, this is the OG. This is the set in VGC. Not VGC, doubles OU. Iron Defense, but gets phased out to Magearna. Shift gears up. Not Shuka. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn. Well, it's just Chestnut Neff, right? Wait, can Chestnut win? It's Mega. Oh, the Earthquake. Sir Fetchington's. Uh-oh. That Earthquake could probably matter, too. Alright, Latias comes out, which is safe on the Drain Punch. Depending on plays, you can get a lot here. Alright, they get the Psychic off. Hold up. Do you just Rapid Spin? Like, what do you even do? Because the Aurors can come out for free, right? And get a Veil. You Rapid Spin, but you just get a Veil now. That's free. I go hard backs. I guess you can Blizzard Spam if you have it. They have Weather Ball. You gotta be careful, though, because if it's Drain... Backs is still good. This is actually a lot closer than I thought. Goes Lottie, which is smart. Brings it on Drain to give him less recovery. I like the way they're playing. They're playing really well here. They did get rid of Protect the Thorns. It has Grassy now. Lives the play rough because of Veil and KOs. I think that's it, because I'm pretty sure the Crab just wins. Really cool game. I like the way they used Magirna to overpower Dozo, which actually opens up Crab a lot. And now you get Veil up again, or a Thunder Wave, which is huge. Both are great. Yeah, you lose nothing by going for Thunder Wave. Crab super wins. Might as well get a Brox too. You can go hard Crab, you can go back Excalibur. Of course, we are Crab people here. What up, John? We are definitely Crab people here. Just the damage. My God, 65 is crazy. It took 13, man. It took 13. This nice. And there it is. Crab bringing down the hammer. Let's see here. Peppa comes out. Goes for Drain. Drain Punch on Mag. That's it. Flare Cannon lands, and that's game. How about this one? Earthquake comes out and just kills straight up. I think it's like max def, J2. Dragoness up on Clef. We see Spear loaded dice. This does some disgusting damage to Clef. Oh my God. They thought it might have been the Dragonance Ice Shard set that everybody was running. No Terra in Legends ZA OU either. Oh my God. Excadrill is going to be faster, but doesn't kill. Excadrill ends up being Focus Sash. Gets a spin, so Ironhead can actually pick up the KO now. Yep, great play. Ironhead wouldn't have killed otherwise without that chip. They have Chicken on a balloon. Do they get flinched? They do not. All right, so Drill goes up. There's no hazards up, but Clef being gone is really good for Absol. If Mega Absol's play rough, it might have a shot. It's Scarf Garchomp. Well, you get a kill now with Draco. You almost got a kill with Draco. They Nasty Blood up, though? Oh, my God. Maybe they were trying to be nice. And at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. Vacuum Wave puts it in range. I guess that's cool. But there's a Scarf Garchomp with Outrage into this team. Which probably wins the game anyway. Unless this lives Outrage, which it definitely won't. They go for EQ over Outrage. I guess maybe they're Scale Shot or just Dragon Claw. They might just be Scale Shot. Future Sights. If it's Future Sight plus like Recover, maybe. At the end of the day, it's Night is funny. Yo, this Elemental Demon Latios is funny as hell. Hold up. Alright. If you were in the battles, Pro, yes, you did. That's Dragon Claw, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense why you Earthquake there. Good game. We see a new Mega Drampa. Mega Drampa does have adaptability, and we see a really cool team by Bandito. Hold up, we'll check this out in a sec. Let's see what we got. Mabal-Stiff. Mavistiff. Alright, free Flirt. I wish Melmetal got rocks or spikes. But maybe I'm a bad guy. Alright, Alright, it's not heavy duty boots on, excuse me, it's not Rocky Helmet on Slowbro, so that's big. It might be no item for Sarah Ledge, which is low-key a threat, so you can get up Trick Room in front of it. It's just leftovers. I didn't even see the leftovers. Alright, so now you get the Stakeout Bandit knockoff. Beautiful crit. Melato's hella back. Melato's really good right now. Beautiful crit. Alright, here's Adaptability Drampa. We get to see its new. I mean, obviously this one isn't Adaptability because it's going for Flamethrower. Damn, Drampa took nothing from that. What the hell? It also did nothing, now that I think about it. That's the least I've ever seen a Memo to do. Oh, I agree, JT, but we did change it. Is Garchomp still... Yeah, Garchomp is still a threat. Free Luster Purge. Oh my god. That Clef came in and took 1,000,000,000%. Legit came in and took 1,000,000,000%. Holy crap. There's no switchings either. You go Mag, you get 2-shot. Porygon, depending, could get 2-shot too. I guess Mel, technically, but like... Alright, you've gotten rid of one of the 2 fairies. I think you just spam this crap, man. Yeah, right now. Like, literally, why not? You're getting spit up drops. There's no switchings. Dude, Specs Latios is so good in this meta. I've always drank enough water. Don't worry about me. Alright, here's, I'm going to get a kill. The Mon. Goes for Double Iron Bash into Volcano. Volcano eats that for breakfast. Thank you, Red Dog. Mabostiff. Because they know they can't go for... Ooh, the Stakeout Bandit knockoff is so good right now. Yo, Mabostiff is going crazy. I love Mabostiff. Mabostiff. Can we get some Mabostiff emotes? If you're on YouTube? I don't think I have them on Twitch. Alright, so this knockoff 2 shots Magearna easily because of Stakeout. Let's go. Yeah, let's throw out of your sight. Mabostiff. Beautiful. Demon Mel comes out. I might even save this. There's another Bash. If you had to pick one Pokemon to get a Mega, what would it be? Mabostiff. Spinda, honestly, though. Alright, good Wisp. You get Chip. Golden Gold looks crazy right now. So does Mabostiff. The crazy thing is now, you can't switch on Mabostiff because it's Choice Band with Knockoff. The Knockoff buff was so big. I hope it gets this going into the next gen because even like a burn would suck from Mabostiff here, but getting rid of the item is still big. A burn sucks. But it's just good because you always get something out of the turn. And you've wasted Trick Room turns here too. Volcano just gets a click. Especially if it's not Slack Off. Yeah, it's Teleport last. Alright, it's time to get a kill with Drampa. Maybe not even Drampa, I don't know. This is a really cool team by Bandito. There's the Drampa kill with Draco. That was adaptability. There ain't no switching to that. Barbarical. He's just too handsome. Mega Barb comes out and goes for Shell Smash. It may or may not be game. Depends on the moveset. It's Rock Slide. One of the weaker moves. I thought maybe Night Slash might have been there. Wait, Rock Slide Protect? Rock Slide Protect into Trick Room is very funny. This dies, though. It doesn't. Despite being super effective. Big miss right there. Big miss. Protects, though. Gets the play right. Yeah, gets the play right. Ooh, okay. One of the Demon Trick Room setters is up. Try go for... You go for double? You don't try to go... Why didn't you go for a double Protect? I'm surprised he didn't go for a double Protect there. Do we see a Nasty Plot from Golden Go or just a trick? Focus Blast. Yo, Bandito's the GOAT, bro. I see 3 Pokemon weak to it. It's not over yet, fam. They have to land. Lands the Focus Blast. Okay, now it's over because Latios is there. Do you go for 3 for 3? Goes 3 for 3, bro. Goes 3 for 3. Crazy game. There's an Emolga on this team. I just want you to see. I just want you to see team preview. I just want you to see team preview on SD just won with Hoopa, Zapdos. All SD did was change Zapdos to Emolga, make Darkrai Mega, change their period road. They've been going well. Do you think Solgaleo is going to be a decent amount in Gen 9 OU or even this class? Yeah, I think it'd be fine. I don't think it's actually going to be allowed in the OU tier. Beautiful play. Is it Sash lead Keldeo? It is Sash lead Keldeo, which goes crazy from Pyro Blazing there. I guess you go Emolga now. Just gives it up. All right, Hoopa going down is pretty big. Not that it was that much of a threat, but it was annoying when Rotom came out because it gets a free hit. It's probably slower too. Goes for Sucker Punch there as Magearna comes out. Drill's going to come out now. Beautiful. That was a great Trick Room team. Really cool stuff, fam. It is Ability Shield on Rotom most likely, which is why they do try and go for Earthquake here. They don't know about the Ability Shield. They get Wisp immediately. I think Mega Galade goes stupid, but there is an Emolga. Watch out, guys. All right, Drill goes down. There is an Emolga. They're obviously not Ability Shield on their Rotom, by the way, which means you get a free Voltage out to your Drill. Oh, goodbye, Keldeo. I'm not sure why they went Keldeo there. I would say they're obviously not Ability Shield because they went for Earthquake versus yours. So if your Drill was faster, I would have always went for Drill and went for Earthquake. Okay, they get the dodge though. You might be able to SD up and win from here. Though Darkrai is at full. You ain't killing that. Double dodge is crazy. So now you just go for Scale Shot. Dude, those double dodges are rough. If you get 4 hits, you just kill this thing behind a sub. But that's the price of using Hydro Pump. Going for it. I mean, might as well, right? Evan. 5. Thank you for the 5 gifties, fam. What mon you want nicknamed after you, buddy? Tries to get it on all the Hydro Pumps. Doesn't work out. But I mean, Rotom goes down, which is big. What is there? Literally every mon available. Give me 1 sec after this game, okay? And I'll show you. Should be a free Sucker. Doesn't go for Sucker. Tries to go for Knockoff. Trying to outplay and ends up taking Darkrai down with him. Ursa is there, fam, if you want it. Okay, so it's a Dragonite versus a Rotom and a Drill and a Emolga. Hold up, guys. Emolga might be here. Emolga's not about to sweep. It doesn't have anything. It has cool tools, but doesn't have anything to sweep. My favorite Emolga set is the Gen 7 Acrobatic, no item. It got rock slided. Ness, thank you for the 5 as well. There's a Dragonite. Oh, Fruit Berry's got a sub. You have to dodge another one. You have to dodge. It's Scarf Drill, yeah. Rock Slide's only on Scarf Drill. Doesn't dodge. Damn. And Pyro Blaze takes down the last champion. The last champion goes down. How come when you playing Legends ZA OU you don't disconnect? Do you hang up on your girl? Like, babe, I'm a champion now. Don't talk to me. Emolga doing his Zapdos. Emolga doing his Zapdos. We see an Energy Ball? No Energy Ball. I think, does Emolga get Energy Ball? Am I thinking about the right one? I know one of the rats does. What is your... Okay, you have to be Nuzzle U-turn. It does get Energy Ball, I'm pretty positive. I want to draft an Emolga once and make it do something. SD, stop playing this game. What is bro roosting for? Bro, just disconnect. There you go. Don't dodge. I like SD. SD basically playing till the game's done. I like it. I like it. Okay, hold up. Let me name... this will be 5-pet. Ness, which mon do you want, fam? It's from Talonflame, Spectre, Clefable, Slowbro, Halucha, Bisharp, for Alligator Bayonet. Okay, what other games do we have? You want Clef? I got you. Hold up, I'll go back to this game in a second. Let me know if you want a shiny. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Saf, thank you for the 5 as well, fam. Let me know which one you want. I got you in a bit. Alright, so Blazing Lead is beautiful because you're guaranteed 2 CCs here unless it's random Scarf Volcanion. I love the Coffer on their team, though. Doubles out just in case of Coffin coming out. That was a very aggressive play, but I love it. Take the ghost doll. Got you. I had a feeling you'd love that one. Oh, and it's Magma Storm Protect, landing on Volcano and actually beating it 1v1. You've been putting in work as my coffin. Is that a draft team? I joined late. Yeah, that is my draft team for VGC. Heatran living the CC and taking a nice little 2-for-1 deal, man. It is a sale. Bro, crazy 2-for-1 deal by Heatran right there. And it's all the fire, it's the fire resist on Volcano is big. Mega Lopunny comes out. Also potentially risking Flame Body here. What up, Pie Man? There's a Scarf. Goes right for Sludge Wave, does nothing. No, this is the last tournament, most likely. I mean, it's only a 32 tournament, so maybe I'll do one more, but it depends. I do wanna spend the night with the wifey. She just finished My Hero Academia. Oof. Oof. Big. I guess you died of poison anyway, so it didn't matter. What time is it for me? It's 2 a.m. Alright, so this is where you go blazing and just spam knock or flare blitz. I think both would be fine right here. I think Florges wins the game unless it's Iron Defense. That Thunder Wave might be big, but unless it's Iron Defense Skarmory, Florges should win. It seems to be banded on the Blaziken though, or choice in some sort of way. Maybe Scarf? Okay, if it's Iron Defense Skarmory, it could win, but it looks like it's not. It is not Iron Defense Skarmory. Is it Brave Bird? It is Brave Bird. Okay, it just saved itself. You might be able to do something with Mega Lopunny now, plus Whirlwinds. Drill can spin, but you still beat it 1v1. A Skarmory might win the 1v1. Just with the chip. If it had Rocky Helmet, it could be crazy here too. SD's up. Heatran is so good. Legit timeless mon. Alright, Whirlwind's out into Chestnottingtons, which is Mega. Mega Chestnut looks really good here, dude. I knew you'd want a shiny and female Ness. I got you, buddy. Do you Whirlwind? Get the Whirlwind play right with the spikes up. Chestnut comes out. Especially as open, yeah. I'll watch Echo Ladder round 3. Let's go to that game right now. It doesn't let me pick, it doesn't let me click on the game. Damn. I'll look at this game right now. In a second. That Braver did a lot. Hey Zan, thank you for the 5. I assume which one you want. I'll get you in a second, okay? Oof. Trying to catch the drill on the Whirlwind and they get back in drill. I got you, buddy. Appreciate the 5 gifties. Say for you, shiny. Got you. Shiny F. Bro, this Florges is helping out a lot. I think you win this 1v1 because like you're not doing much to it, but I'll go to this game. What other game is going on right now? Hold up. It's only that game in this game. Okay. See this game. Nicknames on the VGC draft suites. Alright, so Secret Sword, just like we saw last time. Psychic Noise, but we know it's Sash. So he gets a nice little one. Whoever do all the intimidate. I appreciate you, Zan. Thank you so much, fam. Gets up Rocks as well, calling the switch. Beautiful play. And gets a taunt off on Gyarados. Doesn't try and get the greed into Excadrill, which I think is fair. And Pyro just goes for the safer play. Mega Galate comes out. Gonna get its kill right here. You can't stop it. Mega Starmie looks disgusting right now, though. Rowan comes out for free on the T-Wave. Good scout. I thought it might have been Dragon Dance power up on this. Drill comes out. Let's see if they get the greedy play again. I think Willows is pretty free, though. Yep. Oh, thank you, Trippy. Later, fam. Damn, misses pump, which is pretty big. Is this Mega Dragonite? But it doesn't do a lot. Oh, it looks defensive Dragonite to take 8. Yeah, I'm about to say, it took 8. It looks really defensive. It's Heal Bell, which is really cool. Chestnut's really good. Got to hear they only be available in a few colors. Hold on, let me pause this game real quick. So Joe, you could just take this part out when you do it. So it's available in a few colors for the champion one, Trippy. But for the non-champion, it does have more colors. But the champion, you can just get the champion one, dude, if you want to. It does have a lot more colors than the regular. Because I have the champion one, which is a little bit more expensive because it's on champion, and then I have the one that are not on champion, which are a little bit cheaper. I love Rotom so much right now, and the ability shield is so good in ZA OU. Like, look at this. It's defogging, it's beating the Garchomp 1v1. I love that defog plus Hydro Pump works so well with each other, too. Big miss right there, because now you actually put it down in range of burn, and you still suffer to KO Rotom here. Like, you're forced to go Mega Starmie to do anything, which is crazy, right? Like, when you have to go out to Mega Starmie just to take 74% just to do a bit, because Rotom is putting so much work and so much pressure. We were trying to get, I was trying to get sweats for the merch too, but they're not getting back to me in time, which is annoying. But we're gonna end up doing some beanies. Literally, Rotom Wash is doing things like, I got 3 to 4 different colors at Trippy. Chill, buddy. Chill. We'll see how things go, okay? I appreciate you though. I bought a bunch of them so I can show you at least, and everybody else. All right, Flare Cannon's big. That heal bell was so nice. Actually, just got put out of commission and went back into commission. All right, let's go back to this game. See the Moonblast, spikes. The thing is, like, you might just want to get Chip. You might just want to Brave Bird the extra drill a little bit more too. These Flores is doing is you want to Brave Bird because you want to keep drill out. I feel like Brave Bird earlier is a little bit better. Okay, so that wish comes out. Okay, this is what you want, right? You want drill in now. You want drill in right now. This is beautiful. But you have to be. This is still really good for Florius because unless they take all their Moonblasts, Chestnut goes stupid. All right, back to this game. Rotom comes out forever. Iron heads up. Goes for the flinch. Does it get it? Do they get it? Do they get it? Gets the defog off, which means they can land Hydro Pump if they want to. Goes for Pump on Dragonite upon switching. Maybe they can get a Volt Switch off. E-Speed heal Bell. Interesting. Well, Gallade or Garchomp time, yep. This is offensive Garchomp too, yeah. It still should be Roar on Gyarados, I think, right? It is not Roar. Alright, well, you get a free Scale Shot here. Dude, Garchomp looks like it wins unless it gets very low Scale Shots into Waterfall, into E-Speed, into Aqua Jet. But even then, and then maybe you can win the game with that. But it comes down to, yeah, very low Scale Shots into Waterfall. E-Speed probably kills after the -2, though. Surely E-Speed kills at the -2. You still have to land as well. Back to the other game. Oh, they do land. Ooh. Only gets 2 twice. Only gets 2 twice. Gyarados. I think the rest might have been a little bit greedy, fam, because now you're playing a rest talk game and it can get a sub. I think it might have been better just to kill it. It might have been better just to kill it. Yeah, because now you can get so much. I get it because you're weak to opposing drill and you know it's Scarf, so I get it. Okay, you get Waterfall there, which is big. You gotta hope this lands. I'll check the ending in a sec. I will. I have it on the other tab. Don't worry. Goes for sub on Waterfall, but they have to wake up here, though. They don't take extra recoil, so that was, I think you just attack on that turn. This Gyarados went from not... Yo, the Gyarados can still wall if you only get 2. They do get 2 again. Okay, I can't believe the greedy Gyarados got it. The greedy Gyarados got... I can't believe the greedy Gyarados got out of it. That Scale Shot, fam. You know, if you ain't losing loaded dice, you're missing or you're only hitting 2. All right, so we see a Brave Bird there to KO. Chestnut comes out. It bums. Do you Whirlwind it? Spikes up instead of Whirlwind on Chestnut. Oh, no. And it's fast. It's max speed Chestnut, too. Oh, my God. I think you had to Whirlwind on that Demon, fam. Oh my god. I could not have expected the ending like that. I knew it was like a setup chestnut, but I didn't think it belly drum right in front of this. Nasty greed. All right, you come out and you get your kill now. Psycho Cut gets a kill. You probably could have Psycho Cut last turn. Starmie gets to come out now. And they still have Gyarados alive, so now you can't even spam EQ. Earthquake's also very free. That could be game. That's definitely not Shook Mag either. It's AV. Yeah, literally anything instead of spikes was better. I think we're in... I think this other game. I'll check that one in a sec. All right, EQ picks up the KO. The thing is, you got to get plays right here. Do you get the play right? Did the Pyro get the play right? Goes for Iron Head right into Gyarados. You got to basically flinch everything. You got to call yourself Jirachi right now. You better hit Jirachi's line right now and pray. You literally better hit Jirachi's line. Okay, wait. Never mind? Question mark? Is it not Aqua Jet on Starmie? You might have won? If it's not Jet on Starmie, you might win. Because you sack Mag. Come back and click Earthquake. Oof. This is going to come out of Drill, and then if it's Jet on Starmie. If you win the speed tie, it comes down to if it's Jet on Starmie. What is it? What is it? Yo, I know when you hit that belly drum on Chestnut, your heart was pounding. You were like, boom, 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 IRL. Do they win the speed tie? I would love to see if they do. I can't believe the greedy Gyarados plays worked. Pyro's thinking about it. And they lose a tie. Damn, crazy game. Let me get this going real quick. Hold up. Female shiny. Damn, crazy game. All right, we got this game going. I think that's the only game going on right now. Which is quarters, and then this one is semis. Anything about any tournament play again soon? Yes, actually, yes. You'll be seeing me in some tournaments soon. I'll make a little announcement about it. All right, Tatsugiri looks crazy with this Hydro Pump. Nasty Plots immediately. If it lands this Hydro Pump, it might just kill Florges. Yeah, I'm about to say, this is so strong. Just Xan is fine? Okay, I got you with the... Thank you, fam. Grass Knot does not kill. If you hit Draco, you probably kill back. Oh, it's not Draco. It's Pulse. Gets Trailblaze off. Trailblaze Mega Chestnut's very funny. I respect it. Was it even faster? I guess Grassy Glide is what you respect there. Okay, my fault. I was like, was it even faster? Lands the Scale Shot, gets the KO. It'd be like that, Pyro. Rotom comes out because homie is on that ability shield. That crit does so much damage. Wait, it's leftovers. Oh, it's just grassy terrain. I love it. I love it. I don't mind hosting AA. That'd be fun. Was good stuff, Pyro, for sure. Slurpuff comes in. Gonna end up living it. Gets the Unburden. Oh, it's Unburden. Ooh. Endeavors right into Glamora. Is there a red card? Gets the Misty Explosion off. No Mortal Spin. Tatsu gets to come out and get a kill with a water move, and you can't stop it. Dragon Pulse is safe, so that makes sense too. Blaziken better have Protect, otherwise you land 3. Tatsu goes for sub, predicting Protect from Blaziken, which is low-key a fire play. It was 3 attacks Blaziken, I guess, with Swords Dance. It might have also been Focus Sash Blaziken on this team. Now that I think about it, they have double spin. EQs for free. They didn't break the balloon on Drill yet. Bandit Blaziken? Ah. Ice Spinner. You probably go Golden Go, that way they can't do anything. Okay. I'll say you go Golden Go, that way they can't spin. Because if you go Golden Go, then you go Garchomp after and click EQ for free. But it's Bandit Blaze again in the end. Good stuff. Okay, so on this side, we have semis. And we have another quarters. Let's watch the semis real quick. Damn, there's a lot of stuff happening here. All right, we got Chestnut versus Garchompion. Bandito starting it off strong. Stealth Rock on the Swords Dance immediately. Grassy Glides to do 1,000,000,000%. This is max defense Garchomp, though, to take that little. It's going to force it out with Dragon Tail. Does land. Gets in Volcanion, which isn't going to take much because of Grassy's Rain. So you can get a strong Steam Eruption off. Almost kills. Gets the burn, though, which is big. You're never going to be able to spin in this game with... Well, maybe with Extra Drill. Actually, Extra Drill always spins if it's on an air balloon. I love this play. I love this hard Extra Drill play. You weren't threatened by Earthquake to it, KO, and you get a guarantee, and you get a spin kill. This is actually beautiful. Okay, nice. I was worried about the Earthquake damage, but nah. This is beautiful. So, you got rid of Garchomp, which Chestnut did. Grassy Glide is still really good in the Starmie and these guys. And you know this is Thunder Wave Waterfall, so this guy can't touch you. And gets the beautiful Wisp off on Hoopa. Glamora comes out on Psynoise? On T-Bolt, okay. Just to get up rocks, that way I can bring out most likely Baxcalibur and get a giant hit off. Because that's the Glaive Rusher. That's free. I guess Drill can come out, which is cool for the spin, but like... SD's up. Drill does not kill you, so probably you just stay in, right? Yep. Ooh, if it's Scale Shot, they're always Ice Shard. Scale Shot's usually Ice Shard, though this was loaded dice, so maybe it's not in this case. Scouts for the Ice Shard? Just knows they can E-Speed after. Okay. I mean, that's a big kill anyway for Darkrai. Exactly, yeah. Hoopa going down is huge. We have a pretty easy switch into this and a free Wisp. It is Heal Bell on Dragonite, though. Yeah, there's the Wisp. You break multi-scale as the Heal Bell, most likely, but rocks are up, which are doing the Lord's work. Yeah, because now you always start with Ice Beam or Dark Pulse. And you can't, like, pivot Drill once to try and spin to help. Oof. Dark Pulse might have been better that turn. Goes with Kayan, not wanting to risk Para. There's the rest. Gets the Wisp off on Dragonite, which always gives Darkrai in. Okay. I like this rest lead talk stuff going on. Plots. Might have been better last turn on Dragonite to plot. I think he would have killed Gyarados. Like as in when the Gyarados was at really low. Yeah, you always get a Wisp here. This Dragonite's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Are you trying for a Rock Slide? Nice. Okay, so you get... Oh my god, that's huge. That is a huge land. That is big damage. Drill comes out. I mean, cover legends have been OU for a bit. Look at Suicune. I think this was a really good trade going for EQ there because you bring out Chestnut and you just double to Darkrai here because it's very free. It goes for Grassy Glide. I still think double to Darkrai was free that turn, but you can do it now, I guess. Yeah, so now you get a Dark Pulse kill. They never can stay in with Dragonite, right? Oh, wait. What up, Jarvix? Wait, this Dragonite cannot touch Volcanion. Damn. Pause that real quick. Let me put, see the other game we're missing too. Okay. This is also semis on the other side. We have Scolipede plus Skullvillain. Toxic on the Slurpuff. Beautiful. Magic Coats on the Hazards. Oof. Unless it's Defog Lottie, you're getting a lot, man. Emboar as well. Gets up the spike, though, as we get an Endeavor off. Kind of nice. Have a great night, fam. Appreciate you coming through. Magic Coats there. Protects Scouting for the Explosion turn. There's the Magicoat. Gets up spike. Yo, this is really funny, man. Like, this Slurpuff is really, really funny. I guess Protect is really safe here. Goes for Sunny Day on the last turn. Hell yeah, fam. All right, this is Tatsugiri. Protects on potential spin. The nasty block could have been crazy though. I guess he's just toxic. Sunny Days up. I love it on the sub though, but this guy's still a giant threat. You go Skull Villain here to live one hit. Solar Beams break the sub. Yeah, you should call out work, fam. Sub Tatsugiri going crazy, but now you can bring out Lottie. Drops a Draco. So you don't have rain into this team. I mean, and it's probably Sunny Day on Lottie. Lottie drops another Draco, which does nothing. Wait, what stops this guy? What actually stops this guy? Hold up. I mean, they do get a default, but what actually stops this guy? Is it Scarfs? It has to be. I thought it might be Sunny Day Lottie. Dude, it has to be Sash Arrow Ledge, right? Like, it's the only way. Sash Arrow Ledge is the only thing I can see. Oh, it goes for Outrage. It has to be Sash Arrow Ledge. That's the only thing I can see them from not losing right now. Or Mega Ember with Sucker Punch. No way. I was about to say no way 2 kills. But it does put it in range of Shadow Sneak. And Venusaur under Sunny Day is still looking crazy. It's Endure. You still need some luck here, though. You still need some luck here. Huh. Okay, I get it. I do. However, I get it, but I think if you break through there, you just win the game. So it's worth going for because now this solar beaming, weather balling Venusaur is about to clean up. Oh my god. I cannot believe the manual Sun Venusaur has made it into finals. Holy crap, man. What the hell, dude? Yeah, I think you really... I get what you did versus with Dragonite into Sarah Ledge. Ah. Crazy stuff. They might have been muted. They might not be able to do anything. All right, let's see what happens. All right, you come out. Oof. They stayed in on that, which is a misplay here. I think they definitely should have went Chestnut there. Oof. SD's up. Noctis does nothing. Ice Spinner comes out. Breaks terrain. And should win the game with Zen Headbutt. Damn. Yeah, they might have been muted on Showdown, fam. Don't take the no GG as an insult. They most likely were muted on Showdown. Or they're playing on mobile. Good stuff. Okay, so we have finals right here. Holy crap. Let me watch the beginning of this game. Mega Starmie into Mega Emboar. We've been seeing this Gyarados go crazy stuff recently. Toxic on that. Probably Thunder Wave immediately. Appreciate the sub with Prime, fam. I think you needed a... I think if you had plotted with... if you had plotted initially when the Gyarados was at 30 something on the Dragonite, you probably would have won the game with Dark Pulse and nothing could kill it. Alright, free Toxic off on you. Spikes up are good though. Only the biggest chads are muted on Showdown. I think some of the worst people are muted on Showdown. Let me get this. Dragon Tail's out into probably the perfect Mon. Yep, the Sun team is making it to finals. Hoopa comes out, which is big. Is it Skull Villain? Yeah, baby. Bring up my homie. Bring up my goat Skull Villain. Flamethrower does nothing. Uh-oh. I think this Gyarados solos this entire team. Dude, I think this Gyarados solos this entire team. The OG Lax Gyarados, aka the DPP set, by the way. That sounds fun, Ezekiel. We did that back in the day. Gets an Endeavor off! Dude, that's so cool! That is so cool. I was about to say, yo, this is looking scary because Dragonite plus that looks insane. That Endeavor was sick. That is the OG team. Yeah, I see a Defog now. Sunny Days up. Defogs. Healing Wish, maybe? Healing Wish, maybe? Healing Wish, yep. Damn. Terra Lich comes out. Bitter Blade's a kill. Drill comes out. Yeah, I don't think Sun can win because of Aqua Jet from Starmie anyway. There's only 3 turns left. Yeah, the Maniac Sun team's really cool. It's fighting Restock Gyarados, Garchomp, Dragonite though, Eobo, and Multi. Like, it has a lot of things going against it. I think as long as Starmie lands his attacks, it wins, though. I also don't think you sack this. I think you sack Garchomp. Because there's not a... Growth doesn't win. We're in the finals of the tournament right now. It's Solar Beam, so it can't, like, do much, yeah. Well, 1 turn left. Mega Emboar, yep. But it's Aqua Jet, Starmie, and Scarf Drill. And Gyarados just clicks Thunder Wave here. And then just goes for literal... It just spams Waterfalls till it dies. Because then you can go for Earthquake and then make it come down to Liquidation. Actually, maybe? Okay, Raw Solar Beam. Raw Solar Beam incoming. Yeah, it did. It got rid of Sun Turn, which is big. They go Emboar trying to catch the rest. Okay. Hold. This could be crazy. Because you get a bulk up here. There's the bulk up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You get another one. Ooh. Full parrot on the Sucker Punch, man. Damn. That's game. Damn, that's game. And they get the Waterfall too through the Sleep Talk. It's super over now. And they get the flinch too. Yeah, it's a good game. Good stuff though. Damn, that Sucker Punch did so much damage. Crazy game. I think Ember might have came back, bro. Legit, Ember might have came back. Alright, good stuff. Congratulations on winning, fam. Good stuff. Alright, chat. We're going to end on that. Great games, honestly. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Nice 3 tournaments today. All very quick. We did 2 Solgaleo and we did 1 Legends ZA. Appreciate everybody once again. Some really fire sets tonight. Some great sweeps as well. Have a great night, guys. And yeah, good luck. Yeah. VGC draft starts soon. The battles will be on main channel. I might do my draft breakdown on Plus channel because I don't feel like doing anything edited. I just want to talk about Showdown and have it there. But yeah, we have a few nicknames left as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.